Look at the funk. Look at the
Let's get scratching. Scratch. Scratching.
Y'all ready to get funky?
Look at
The most important part of dance is music. So now let us listen to the music and identify the beats. But that was too soft.
Hello everyone. Good to see you here. How's it going, Kilvin? New minor Master Duel update. I just saw on Twitter that Mr. Danny Handsome, Danny Guadalupe, just posted. I guess there's an Ash Blossom animation now. Hi everyone, how's it going? Hello. It's been just a little bit of time. We have some things to do today. What's going on, Brandon J? Hello, hello. What's up? What's poppin'? I made some dinner that we might be eating on stream during combos. I made some curry. This stuff was great. I have my various liquids around as well, including something that is, I think, not that great, which is pineapple coconut clear American. It's pretty rough. What's going on, Daniel? Hello. It's good to see you. What's poppin'? Hello, hello. What's good? It's been a little. You know, it's funny. I was like, man, Dzeef and Joseph MBT streaming. I'm definitely gonna see Daniel there. There's been no MBT or Dzeef stream this week. Got a new banner. Hello. Warlord finally get an animation. I don't hope so. Dragon Link players, of course, always wishing. It should though. It really should. I don't know why it doesn't. It's a pretty big update. Half a gig. Oof. Half a gig. We're gonna be here for 3 hours. That's not true. All right. Let's try to. Let's see what we're getting into. Let's go ahead and check our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel shenanigans and get this update started, because if it is pretty big. What's going on, Takaru? Hello. What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. And we'll see how it's going to work. Oh! Oh! What is this? Is this a glitch? Is this an error? Is there new music? The icon updated. No, music's still the same. White. Interesting. This looks cool. Wow, I like with the logo like that too. Yeah, super fire. What's going on, Crazy 0420? What's going on? What's going on? All right, yeah. We're just gonna be downloading here. Ooh, new cards in the background. Every time they do a new update, there's like new cards in the back. Just by the by. You can actually click on any of them that pop by. It's actually really funny. So like, for example, like this one. Never mind. I can't click on it. Not much. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Made some dinner. Just chilling for just a little bit. Looking forward to this new update. I heard the new leaks. There's going to be Sprite in the next selection pack because shocker. What's going on, Damien? Hello. It's good to see you. Refreshing change. That's what I'm saying. It looks good. I think they need to do that more often. More music, more like visual changes like that. Keeps it fresh, even though my little brain is like, oh, it's the same game. But, or my big brain is like, it's the same game. But my little brain is like, ooh, new thing. It's great. There's a single Gemini dinosaur monster. Oh, for the new support. I'm saying, what's going on, Nicholas? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, the new Sprite stuff I saw got leaked. I saw the new 1-year update stuff got leaked. And I just want to say, the leaks for everything, it's super, super funny, right? Because, yeah, yay, new old things. Exactly what I was saying. Because, okay, listen. The selection pack ends in 5 days. So next Monday or Tuesday, in theory, we're going to have the 1-year anniversary packs and things they're going to do. Banned. This card's banned. But everyone's like freaking out like, oh, whoa, I can't believe this card, this super new card's going to come out. It's like, guys, this card has been out in the TCG for like a year. What you mean? You see the new OCG Hungry Burger support? I did. That was super cool. Like, actually, though, the Hungry Burger support is really interesting. I like how they're doing this thing where they're supporting these level 6 normal monsters seems to be the thing. And I don't know if I don't want to say that they're a fan of the Wheel of Normal Monsters, but Hungry Burger, apparently maybe Sword Stalker is going to be the next one, which is interesting. And then also the dinosaur stuff, which is really cool. Very, very cool. Also, the Who Let Him Cook jokes. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I love the artwork for the Hungry Burger support. That's really cool. I like that one a lot. But what's going on, Hyper Gravity Wave? Hello. How's it going? I plan to teach my brother, younger brother, to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Later this evening. Any tips? Honestly, one of the biggest things that I can say is that depending on how well depending on how much your little brother already knows. If they know nothing, then start them off with just like anime rules. Just like go with the super old deck. Teach them an old format. Teaching an old format is so much easier, and you'll be able to get the stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Faster. Or speed dueling. That's actually, I think, a really good way of getting someone into the game that kind of vaguely knows how to play, but then like it's a lot easier to teach the rules of that first. Because then once you can do that, you can easily apply that to a bigger card pool with Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. But yeah. Yeah, I love when old fan favorite cards get actually good support. Yeah, it's right. New 4000's Blue Eyes card is kind of rough. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but no joke, the leaks that unbanned AFD and a Fire Dragon Ruler is interesting, but I hate Maxi and Runic Sprite because both. Yes, like actually. Runic Sprite's going to be everywhere, and I think it's really unfortunate. Because Sprite's a really cool deck. It's crazy. My younger brother's 10, has not played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, but he's watched me play Master Duel a few times. Oh, well, honestly, if you guys are playing Master Duel together, then I would say that's fine. If you're playing TCG, like physical card games, maybe like construct a deck that you think is like super easy to pilot and really easy to read. Otherwise, vanilla beatdown is probably a good strategy. If you're going to teach a 10-year-old like the rules of the game, I would start with like vanilla beatdown, mirror force, like really super easy. Like, what is a spell card? What is a trap card? Like if I'm thinking of like the basic, like what is a trap card? What is a spell card? What's a monster? What's a tribute summon? What's a special summon? What's an equip spell? It's got to be old school Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. And then you teach them Tearlament right after that. All right, let's see the new stuff though. So new selection pack is here. Interesting. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. The new selection pack has arrived. In addition to the new Sprite archetype, Elemental Hero and Morphtronic cards have also been added. Don't overlook this Shining Miracle. Shining Miracle. Amazing. So we're looking at specifically Elemental Hero Shining Flare Neos. Super cool. I like how they're giving us a rundown of Sprite and Elf. That way we know. For the Duel Links players that have never read these cards or only watched Decade videos, they're giving them the actual rundown of this. So, Royal Straight Slasher. Cool. And then you are Slifer the Sky Dragon. Oh, interesting. Cool. Why? Very neat. Very neat, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's see. New card text, new language options. Always good to see. And then version update. Or we'll see that in a second. But he's learning calculus, so I doubt DDD will be too difficult for him. True, very true, very true. Royal Straight Slasher. That's right. MBT will have filled that. It was easy for us because we got to learn the new mechanics slowly. New players have it rough. I think that's exactly true. Like, Daniel's got the right take here, I think. Where it's like, I don't know how to put this, but if I'm teaching someone to play Yu-Gi-Oh! From complete scratch, I frankly, like, you don't have to have a wealth of knowledge from older formats, but it's either you put them into Master Duel and let them figure it out, or Duel Links, or Speed Duels. Or if they're trying to learn like Full Sail, you have to teach them from like very beginning. There's so many mechanics to the game now that they keep on piling on, and different like weird rulings, interactions that they just have to pick up from game sense. But man, it sucks. And yes, it's super easy for us. Cause I mean, your boys been playing for almost 20 years now, like for most of my adult life. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember tribute summoning. Oh yeah, I remember when XYZs came out. Like I know when they came out, right? But nowadays, if I was trying to learn Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know, man. It's a whole other story. What's going on, Oxy? Hello, it's good to see you. How's it going? You can either play the silly Sprite deck or Slifer the Dragon. True. What's going on, Louis Plays? Hello. Hungry Burger's back into its prime. It's been prime roast beef, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And mandatory update. Room matches between accounts with different versions are not possible. That seems like it would be normal. I don't know why that doesn't seem like you wouldn't be. Like if you didn't update your game, that of course makes sense. Visual effects are added for life points to 0 by certain cards. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Added visual effects for when life points reduced to 0 by Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl? Fascinating. I heard the Ash Blossom stuff, which is really cool. Change of Heart, AFD, Blaster leaks, real. Oh, no. I learned quick because I came from Magic and Pokemon. If you have experience in other card games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fairly easy. Same thing with like transferring from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Magic. For me, I was like, I learned Magic later, and I was like, oh this is really simple. New Neos cards? Yes. They confirmed the Elemental Hero cards in the next selection pack, which we should be getting on Monday or Tuesday, specifically. Yeah, and I would say it's not even the extra deck summon mechanics that are hard. It's the weird rule breaking normie monsters and the bizarre ways the decks work. I agree. I think it's true. Oh, cool. I gotcha. Dark magic attack and dark burning attacks. Interesting. Highlighted effects that can be activated. Certain cards only. Okay, that makes sense. Highlighted which of the effects were activated. That seems normal. And then add an option to hide your opponent's player name during duels. Ooh. Very cool. I like that a lot. They're going for the stream element. Because frankly, there are several times where like I played against a guy whose name was like, you know, Ball Scratcher 46. And you're like, God, you know, it's much more, you know, explicit than that, but that's fine. Mission related changes, visual effects when receiving rewards. Okay. I'm okay, cool. Shop related updates. Adjustments to the Totally Awesome Mates icon. Weird. Changes regarding automatic deck copying. Okay, I don't really care. Simplified Chinese language added option. Cool. And then issued patches, PvEs. Therian monsters activates the effect of a Therian monster. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. That seems neat. Oh, Ancient Fairy Dragon. That's right, 69420. True. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. I'm truly. Whoa. Hey. Did you guys see that? The notifications button and the flag waves. The gift box open. The friend shakes. The submenu goes on. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. They show up here the visual indicator of how many that you've activated in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've activated 3. I guess I can just get these now. Gives me a check and says complete. Gives me item obtained. Lets me know that I obtained the item. I guess that wasn't clear enough as well. Yeah, I like the UI change, but it seems a little overkill. Like you don't need to. This makes this process a lot slower, which kind of sucks. I like how it gives in all missions though. Like all missions that I in theory am ongoing. This is useful. This is super useful. Because I know that I can shoot for an ongoing mission, which is good. Duel Pass, I did get the Karibo mate. So we might be able to hook up with that. Interesting. Well, cool. Well, very cool. Let's try to construct a deck. So today, yeah, is there a claim? No, there is. I just don't do the claim all. So if you guys really want to know the strat, truthfully, list of structure decks. That's new. Ah, very cool. Truthfully, the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for your dailies is to rack up 9 of the dailies and then take 3 at a time because you're only able to refresh 3 on the next day. So it's a lot faster in theory because you only get 3 a day. So why not make it the easy ones? Right? Why is a little hero kid on the thumbnail? I'm glad you asked. So we got a comment the other day on the hero video, on the most recent hero video, that said, hey, could you make a hero kid deck? And I thought, that sounds like a lot of fun. Easiest thing that you could do here would be like hero kid sprite. It's a level 2 monster. It's a warrior monster. You can get a lot of materials off of it. Excuse me. But instead, we don't have sprites quite yet. So why don't we try to make an actual hero warrior deck with hero kid? And I think I have some ideas on how we can make that happen. So first things first, we got to search up hero kid. And unfortunately, just like our wheeled normal monsters, we get this guy. Hero Kid, question mark? Get those 3 glossies? That's right, Oxy's got it. Yeah, Hero Kid. This is Hero Kid. Hero Kid is a card that says, when this card was special summoned, you can special summon any number of Hero Kids or kids from your deck. So this means, and one of the easiest ways to do it, of course, Sleep Play's got it, is Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights effect. Let me see if I have that card pulled up. So Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights is an amazing Link 2 monster that came out like fairly early on when it probably shouldn't. But this card says, if this card is linked, wait, that's not the part that's important. The part that's important is you can send any number of equipped spells with different names from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon 1 warrior monster from your deck whose levels equal the total number of cards sent, which means you can send 2 equipped spells to get Hero Kid out, which I think is going to be an amazing combo tool in our arsenal. So we're going to build the deck. We're going to put it on ladder. We're going to see how it does. Go Blindberg? Go Blindberg might be pretty good. Go Blind, I believe, or it's Gold Blind. Goblin. Level 4 or lower monster from your hand. I think Gold Blindberg could miss timing, right? Like it's probably worth it to play, but I think it could miss timing with Hero Kid, unfortunately. Because Hero Kid, I believe, it's a when effect, so this card would activate, and then this would be the last thing. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Summoner Monk would be good too. Summoner Monk is level 4, I thought. Like old school stuff, Summoner Monk for sure. By the way, summoning Hero Kids by using a Hero Merges and summon it from the hand. Like classic Jade and Yuki shenanigans. All right, we're gonna generate 3 and try to get some Glossies. Because hopefully Konami's gonna be gentle today. New update. I hear they changed the rarity search. You know, easier to get foil rarity. Blah, 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 blah. Never mind, that's not true. Don't listen to that. All right, we have 1 Glossy already. Took us much less time than our Wheel Normal Monster series. 2 Glossies, 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. That was it. Easy. How was the Magnet deck? Oh, the Magnet deck was super, super fun. We trimmed it down a little bit. I was playing it on ladder, actually. And the ladder, anytime I was playing it on ladder, it was like, unironically, like pretty decent. It's surprisingly, though, despite the fact that we're playing like Adamanticators and we're trying to, wow, 2 of them. That's so generous. I mean, I don't need 1 of them, but that's fine. Despite the fact that it has Adamanticators and in theory has a lot more gas than some of the other Wheel Normal Monster decks, it's actually not the best one of the current like 2nd season. In theory, it's the other better one, or it's the better one, which is like in order. The best one is like Mystical Elf, Sharks, and then it goes into Magnet Warriors. I think Red Eyes might be higher than it. The problem with the Magnet Warrior deck is that the Magnet Warrior deck is super fun and can get a lot of stuff out, but does have problems bricking. You know, it's a rock deck. What do you expect? So, Hero lives at 3. We'll do Stratos. We'll do 2 Stratos. We'll do Shadow Mist. We'll do Mask Change. Mask Change. 2 Dark Law, 1 U, 1 U, 1 U. I'm actually gonna do maybe two of these is fine. Yeah, that seems like good. Do 1 U, 1 U. Seems pretty alright. Yo, what's going on, Sardine? Hello. Reinforced Truth? Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. If you get 1 Glossy and just craft 2 more after that one, you don't have to keep spamming the regular one. Oh, you don't? That's not true, is it? You can't craft Glossies, I don't think. Is that true? All right, we have Enki, right? Yeah, no, it's random. Yeah, it's random. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. We're gonna need some equip spells though, for sure. Fire Flint Lady, yeah. We'll need like junk forward. 2 junk forward. We got Fire Flint Lady. We have the equip spells. We have the Infernoble Arms, Durandal. Super good card, especially out of 1 of. Renaud has a 1 of, probably. Makes sense. We've got the Living Fossil. Living Fossil, of course. We have DD, Different Dimension Fusion. It's a pretty good extender. And we have 1 more. Maybe Axe of Despair is like an easy like summon, but we'll go for Vion. Vion. 2 Vion, and then obviously Mally. We got to go for Malicious. And we also have to go for like a Poly. I don't know why I searched that. Sure, this one's fine. Because we have it bookmarked because we're smart. Go for Rhoda as well. Favorite hero? We can't do favorite hero. Of course not. You're running too fast. Can you explain some of these picks? I'm confused. Of course. So one of the things that we're trying to look at is build around Izzleback to Wizzle, two Tales of the Noble Knights. This card is one of the best warrior monsters to pretty much exist in the game. It's super easy to make. It just requires 2 warrior monsters. So pretty much all the warrior monsters that you see here are either starters or extenders. So for Hero Kid, for example, this would be something that we can use as a starter in theory if we summon it. But we want to make sure that we surround it with cards like Junk Forward, with special summon itself from the hand. In addition, we also have Fire Flint Lady, which special summons itself from the hand. We also have stuff like Hero Lives to get to Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist, when summoned, can search Mass Change or Mass Change 2. And we also have Vion and Malicious. Goblindberg is very similar. So in this case, we're just going to try to stuff this deck with a bunch of warrior extenders. That way we can get Izzleback to Wizzle and then also extend into Hero Kid. So the thing now that we have to worry about is we are going into the Phantom Knights territory. We're now playing some Phantom Knights cards in our extra deck because the Phantom Knights cards are very, very good and also really great at being extenders and stuff we can finish off of this stuff. So for example, we're going to do something. What's the link to? It's a link Karibo. Link Karibo. We also need, it's a Dark Link 2 monster. We used it in our warrior strategy. It's a Cyberse monster. It's a Dark Link 2 Cyberse monster that puts up 1 arrow down and 1 arrow in. It's a Dark Link 2 monster. It is Space Enslayer. I guess technically we could use Code Talker, but this card's 2 monsters, so we technically use tokens with it. So it doesn't really matter all too much, but that's gonna be important. Really, if we want to be real, like big nuts about it, we could get the Virus Swordsman line, because this line is actually really, really crazy. But we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna go with Cross Crusader just in case. Might as well run Fusion Destiny and DPE. Yeah, pretty much. Fusion. All right, we're gonna go for Destiny Hero. Destiny Hero. Hitty. Destiny Hero. Oh, because my filters. I'm like, why is my... Boop. And... Boop. Boop. Yeah, I still can't say DK'd is right. He claimed something that is inevitable, true for every... That's right, it's very true. What's going on, Carlemans? Hello, by the way. Yeah, it's funny. Like, everyone's like, yo, DK'd leaked this. And I think people do just legitimately get their news from DK'd, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, you do kind of have to realize that, and I think if you're a DK'd watcher, that it was going to come eventually. We just need to know when. The when, as far as in this point in time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, is much more important than the why, right? Or like what is coming out. We know what's coming out. We just need to know when it's coming out, you know? That's the really big one. All right. I think we're really close here. Wow. We are super close. We do have some things we probably could cut here. Jealous of DK'd? No, I love DK. Here, hold on. Listen, I love DK'd. That's my guy. But like, you know, sorry. Let me completely redo that. Let's just say, for example, Dark Magician was not in the game. How do you think DK'd would report this? I can tell you exactly how he would, right? Ready? All right, everyone, big news today from Konami. Konami has gifted us Dark Magician coming out in Yu-Gi-Oh! It seems a little strange that one of the most iconic monsters in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has not been added to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. There were some leaks a while back. I'll show you the screenshots. Right here, you can see it. Right here. That says Dark Magician is coming to the game. Can you believe it? We already have Blue Eyes, but Dark Magician's coming out. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what this means for the game. How are we going to be obtaining Dark Magician? Are we going to be paying for it? Is there going to be a ticket for it? Will Konami be giving this to us for free? What rarities is it going to be in? What decks is it going to be good in? I can't say yet. But in addition to that, we have other leaks coming out as well, and that's how he does it. Right? Right? Like that's I mean, am I wrong? Like it's like that where it's obvious information or things that have been explained, but unfortunately it's like, man, that's crazy, man. Dark Magician's coming out in Master Duel, isn't it? That's like what he's saying when he's like new leaks and new cards are coming out. We need to know when, bro. When, which is crazy. His hyping works. Yeah, I mean it does. No. Don't get me wrong. Decade is a marketing master. I think Decade has, 1, a great voice. I think his voice is insane. 2, actually makes great content. 3, when I played Duel Links, Decade was like my guy. You would search up a thing and obviously Decade's name comes first. You're like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's actually pretty good at Duel Links. And I think that he did hold the Duel Links community on his back. There was no person else, I would say, that has held a competitive like online card game that was not doing very well until Decade came along. But it's not the same for Master Duel. And he's kind of proven that, unfortunately, for Master Duel, while Decade is a huge name, and I absolutely think it's awesome, he's not the end-all be-all information of it. Like, there's people who do know more than him. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. And it should be. But I think Decade makes good videos. I think Decade makes good points. I think Decade does a lot for the online Yu-Gi-Oh space. And I'm glad that he has the views that he does. That's it. That's the end of it, right? I just think it's funny how he presents his information. Like, presenting it like it's not, like water is wet, right? So, the Illusion Magician is going to be the Dark Magician deck playable. Oh, Illusion Chaos Magician or Illusion Magician of Chaos is going to change so much about deck building. Based is going to be insane. We're also going to get Libromancer is going to be crazy too. It's going to be an amazing card for sure. For sure. Yeah, Hero Kid hype. I'm saying this card's going to be sick. This card's going to be really cool. I'm liking it a lot. Speaking of which, we actually need to add in, I think, Zeus, unfortunately, and then also a level 2 XYZ monster. Just one, and I can't think of one that I'd rather have, unfortunately. But we're going to add in, I think, Sky Calvarus is actually one of the better ones. Mannequin Cat's not bad, because this card is really funny, because we can use this as an extender. Technically, this one's pretty alright. It's a card negation, so that's pretty neat. But I think the Sky Calvarus Centura is pretty good, especially if we can only go into Isolde into Hero Kid. Yeah, right, yeah, card's not in Master Duel yet. Will be coming to Master Duel someday. Yeah, like it's pretty much all the video is. I tune in when I click a video of the man. I want to know the date. Because as a TCG player, I'm like, okay, yeah, I've already had these cards. I've been playing with these cards for centuries. I want to know when they're coming to the game so I can play and prep them for my gems and stuff. If they could get those leaks out, ready for it, right? Ready for it. So, I don't know. What's going on, Doing Pit? Hello, how's it going? How do you feel about the new Hungry Burger support? I love it so much. The artwork looks cool, the name is really silly, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. I like how they're doing like the old school retrains for almost no reason. Like these weird, crazy like deck packs. It's gonna be nuts. I just want it to be in I just want it to be in the TCG already. Yeah, I like Arc Rebellion Dragon if you can get there without being type locked. Yeah, I think it's not bad. I think we could probably, right? Might be able to do it. The date is all that matters. That's what I'm saying. The duel field looks epic. I think all the stuff that I've seen so far from the leaks look really, really cool. All right, this is not a bad first draft. We have a lot of extensions. The problem that I'm seeing from this list is that we don't have like all the necessary one-of stuff to make this a decent going first deck or going second deck. 44. I think we could probably do like this for 45. We have enough extenders and enough like starters in this deck to make it worth it. So my only thing is that it's pretty much a retread of our like Celtic Guardian deck, just Warrior Toolbox, but instead we have Hero Kid, which I think is interesting. Isn't over 40 bad? Not always. Not always. Hero Kid. Sometimes over 40 is okay, just specifically because we play a lot of cards we don't necessarily want to draw into. But you do, to play a deck optimally, sometimes you do need to play as close to 40 as possible. And for example, you could play a deck at 60, and maybe that deck plays the grass looks greener. Or a deck at like 50, and your deck is just comprised of hand traps and combo pieces. So you want to make sure especially in certain decks, if you have a lot of extenders or a lot of one-ofs that you think you need to play, going over 40 is okay. But keeping it within a reasonable range is important too. You don't want to max out all the time. You don't want to always go to 40, right? Yeah, exactly. All gas and we playing 3 cards of Hero Kid. I think this is pretty worth it. Yeah, is there a term for something you don't want to draw? It's so people call it either a brick or a garnet. Garnet comes from this card here, of Gemnite Garnet. Because back in the day, what you do when you play Gemnite Fusion, you draw. If you draw into Garnet, you'd be like, that sucks because it was unfortunate. You couldn't use the card effectively. You lose card advantage, etc. So garnets are colloquial. I say brick, like a brick in like a house, like you drew a brick, like just a house full of bricks. I don't think garnet for me works because it's fine, but I think it's also like much easier to say, yeah, I just bricked and I couldn't actually do it, which is also, basketball term, like missing your shot, etc., etc. Like, that kind of thing, Able to slot in there exclusive traps like the Hero Kids or the Miracle Kids. I think, so Hero Kid, I like the traps in here. I think it's all of them. Yeah. Hero Kid in your graveyard until the end phase. The Miracle Kids I don't think might work. Hero Kid Guard might be okay. But there's going to be seldom times that we're actually running with Kid Guard. Kid Guard's really is pretty decent, but I think there's going to be several times when we're just going to we're going to use Hero Kid as material for sure. But yeah. No, hey, no worries. Thank you for spectating. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. What's going on, Heek-san? Hello, hello. Good to have you here. Yeah, I feel like always calling them Garnet went away with the Brilliant Fusion Engine. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's how I felt. But yeah, Garnet is more of a specific card, which is the brick you draw. Yeah, when people are like, oh, I have these Garnets in my deck, you should know what they mean. But it's like calling something a Stratos. Like, technically speaking, Stratos is like the most well-known searcher for monsters. So when you say something like Lady Debug, Lady Debug is technically a Stratos for the archetype. But instead you just say searcher. She's just a searcher. She searches a monster, right? Versus Stratos is that. But if someone said, oh, Lady Debug, what does it do? Oh, it's the Stratos. I'm like, okay, I know what Stratos does. There's actually a good DZ video, I think, about it. Or maybe it's a SEMO video where they kind of go over like the card terms that are like, exclusive to Yu-Gi-Oh! But something like a searcher or something like that, right? Yeah, spell searcher, like Rhoda. Yeah, you'd say it's the Rhoda of the archetype, right? Yeah, I hope you can kick up some Sprite heroes when they're released. Kick W, what's going on, Dur? What's going on, Judai? Hello. How's it going? Yes, here's the fun part. When Sprite does get released, we are going to play Hero Kid Sprite. I just think that's optimal. I love Hero Kid, and if we can play a goofy version in Master Duel, of course. I think that's amazing. I think it's amazing. I did a Blackwing player yesterday. Went Yang Zing, full armor master. I didn't just spear mode and Monster Born the Blackwing. Oh my gosh. Sounds like you destroyed the guy. So are they unbanning Ancient Fairy Dragon and Blaster, or are they just putting it in the ban in the ban pack? I think that might be. I think they might be putting the errata of Ancient Fairy Dragon inside the game. Blaster, I'm not quite sure, but maybe I could see it happen. What are we doing for the day? Today we're playing Hero Kid. So this is going to be the deck that we're going to take on the ladder. We're going to test out this strategy. We're going to see if it works. It's just a hero extension combo deck that's going to try to utilize Izzleback Two Tails of the Noble Knights to summon out Hero Kid. And Hero Kid special summons 2 more copies from the deck. So I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be cool. And honestly, I cannot wait. Now, I do kind of want to play... now that I'm really looking at the extra deck, I think I'm missing a Masked Hero. Because I probably should play Diane, just in case. But what do I play that over? Maybe, I'm not playing any water heroes. Acid, of course. What am I saying? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What's going on, Sebastian? Hello. What's going on, Mahad? What's going on? What's going on? Izzle Hero deck? This is getting close. Super close. We're 1 Darklaw. I think Darklaw's so good, though. So good. Yeah, gonna put the errata just like the Night Assailant errata. True. Acid can help. Yeah, Acid can help, but I'm not playing any water hero monsters. I could probably just put it in there, but Every Yu-Gi-Oh card tweeted Harpies to the Duster. Let's go. Let's go. Sick. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Izzle back to Izzle Hero. All right. Let's take this one into the shop. Let's adjust its accessories. No Bubble Man. We could play Bubble. We could play the OGs maybe. But yeah. We could play the OG heroes maybe. That seems like it'd be decent. I wish there was hero sleeves. Why is there no hero sleeves? Yo, what's going on, Mustafa? How's it going? What's good? DK to update the new ban list live? I haven't seen... I heard there was the new leaks. And I heard that he was the man to leak them. I'm going to go with O for this one. Like, oh my god, Hero Kid. We'll go with you, and then we'll go with Izzle. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hello. Why is that clicked there? Perfect. Yet. True. Yeah, you need the equip spells for the Noble Knight link. I didn't see any. No, we have 3. I think we have 4 actually. Yeah, I saw the Neos Wingman. The Neos Wingman stuff is I'm really excited about. Neos Wingman sleeves be there. Yeah, we have 4. We have DDR, we have Living Fossil, we have Infernoble Arms, we have another one. I guess we could play something else other than the Durandal. We could play something else other than Durandal, but I mean it's probably fine. It's okay. You see your E-Hero Fusion card? I didn't see that one. Is there... I mean, no, I did actually. They announced new elements of hero support, which is going to be sick. Familiar with the Beatrice line, the Dangerous Malicious, where you use Destiny Hero Malicious and go for a 6? I did see something with that. Wait, it did? Got Master Duel... Oh, no, the new ban list got updated like a couple days ago. It was definitely a couple days ago, I think. Hero Flash. The Hero Flash would be cool. I think just the generic H would be just completely fine too, but I don't know. Oh, it's a new ban list? When was the new ban list? Like just now? Is that the one with Blaster and stuff, right? Someone else was talking about that earlier, I thought. Yo, what's going on, Marcel? How's it going? Hello. Hero feels like they always had 1 or 2 cards away from the meta. Interesting. Oh. No. Heroes are usually 1 or 2 cards away from everything, for sure. Maintenance, issues, notifications. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. All right. Super new. Oh, wow. Jesus. Wow. Okay. But yeah, heroes are definitely at any point in time, 1 or 2 very careful cards from being like the best deck in any given meta. I do believe that full-heartedly. It's definitely, but it is the biggest archetype. We're swimming in the pool. All right, ready? Oh, a new ban list so soon. Fascinating. Okay. To be limited. Change of Heart, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Blaster, Ruler of Infernos. Whoa. And then their auto-hitting Sprite starter. Real? That's what I'm saying. Interesting. Okay, Change of Heart is really cool. I don't think it's actually going to be as good in Master Duel as it was going to be in TCG, because like things like Mind Control is not as good in this because of the best of 1 formats. Like this card is much better than the sides. But Change of Heart's really neat. Very, very cool. Ancient Fairy Dragon, this is definitely going to be the errata, which is there. Blaster is concerning. Blaster is concerning. I don't think this card is actually legal in the TCG right now, right? Like we have Tempest back, and I think we just got did we get the Earth one back yet? Because, I mean, oh my god, wow. That's what I'm saying. Why would they limit Blaster? Blaster was crazy. Just Tempest? Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, no, Hero's my favorite archetype too. That's what I'm saying. Hero is an insane archetype. And that was back in the day, because most of you guys know, I'm a Hero guy. And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is always in my mind. And Heroes are definitely it, for sure. Which your title is in limits in the OCG. Yeah, I thought they brought back to 1 a few of them. But, you know. All right, so Blaster, concerning, but it's there. Add Wing Karibo Cannon. We need to do a Wing Karibo deck. Why haven't we done a Wing Karibo deck yet? We'll do one. Okay. Ancient Fairy Dragon has its revised text, and that's it. Well, interesting. The semi-limit of Sprite Starter is weird because, frankly, Sprite Starter was only kind of, at least TCG perspective here, that in Sprite Starter was kind of like a weird, challenging card, and it was kind of okay that you used it because of time rules being so strict in the TCG. Like, if you don't want to go into time and use this card, but obviously it's one of the best like consistency boosters. That being said, Sprite Elf was recently just banned in the TCG, so obviously that card is crazy powerful, not only for its own strategy, but for other decks. Sprite Starter being semi-limited is also just kind of like a nothing hit. Yeah, like putting this card to 2, like putting any card to 2 inside of this game is mainly just for consistency, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, the players in the decks that are going to play those cards are just going to play them. There's no way around it. The Floodgates, this card now, like Conquistador, like, hello? I don't know. It's interesting, though. It's interesting. So just Tempest for the OCG too? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, Blaster is Dragon Link players are living for it. They're like, oh, new extender, let's go. And look, now that I'm really thinking about it, Dragon Ruler of the Infernos, big old Blaster, is going to be insane inside of our Red Eyes deck. Let's go. Let's go, Red Eyes. Okay, fascinating. A Valentine's Day gift from Konami of Change of Heart. Interesting. I didn't see that. That's nuts. That's super nuts. They have a lot of new things that just came out. They just heard me popping off for Dragon Rulers, and they're like, we gotta arrest this man. That's true. Sprite Elf is gone. Hero Kid's in shambles. It's over for Hero Kids once Sprite Elf is banned. True. All right. Change of Heart is at 1. Yeah, Change of Heart is at 1 in the TCG. It's going to be at 1 in National soon, which is going to be weird. Yeah, big old 1 of, like, you don't want to play, you wouldn't really play more than 1 anyways. It's like maybe 2. Like, I think semi-limiting cards like that, utility cards, is good, but like, why would you need more than 2, right? All right. Hero Kid up on the docket. We're here. Am I too late tonight? No, sir, you are not. What's going on, Red Hood? Hello. It's good to see you. We are playing. Oh, it shows the deck case. That's new. And a little bit weird that it's just the deck case. But not our titles. The titles seem like it'd be the better choice. We're playing Hero Kid tonight. So we'll see. This hand blows. Yeah. Hero Kid Sprite. We haven't done Sprite yet. Not yet. New update. This is somewhat of a new update. This is a Isolde Hero Kid. It looks like we're playing against Stun, which this Lightning Storm is going to come in a lot of handy. High duality. Oh no, is this birds? It's birds. All right. We're gonna sit here and wait. We have no interaction for their combo. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Birds are still a problem, and I hate the fact that they're still good at Master Duel. Like, they're not that good, but it's whatever. Yeah, pre-update, update. That's the best way of putting it. This current small interaction with Master Duel is like their way of being like, hey guys, new stuff, like next week, haha, we forgot to announce 1 year special. We know you guys are mad about it. Bird's Eye Sleep, true. Crosskeeper Master Duel. Crosskeeper, in theory, should be coming out with the Neo stuff, I think. Mally's still not at 3. That one, it's the biggest tragedy on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list is that Mally is never at 3 when we need him. Except for a couple years ago. That was super fun. But I don't know. What's the optimal end board? The optimal end board here would be a DPE, a Fogblade, a DPE, a Fogblade, DPE, Phantom Knights, the Rusty Bardiche, and maybe like one more card, I think. Plus some interruptions. That seems about right. Yeah, I wonder when they're add the 5D storyline. Oh yeah, that's right. They need to add the solo mode 5Ds, right? That's right. We have a few more of them. That's right. Quick, program a magician alt art. True. Dark Law. Dark Law would be pretty good. That's right. We could probably go into a Dark Law. But with this, I mean, this hand's going to be very unfortunate because we can't activate Izzleback to Wizzled with this Flandre's M Pen. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Why run Cross Crusader when you can, when at 2, you can stack the effect? We are running at 1, I think, right? In this deck, we're running at 1, but in general, you probably want to run it at 2 because you don't want to always stack that card. But yeah, they definitely were like, hello? Sir, they're asking something for the 1-year anniversary of Master Duel. 1 year? Oh my god. Have we been raking up that much money? Yes, it's been 1 year of money, sir. 1 year of money? Well, what are we going to do for them? I don't know. Look, we'll leak in Discord something to Decade. Oh my gosh, alright. I just realized something that I should have a while ago. We just probably should have surrendered. We probably just should have surrendered that one and gone on our way. What was he cooking? Oh, Almirage. We probably could put Almirage in here. Because Almirage with Hand Trap plus Living Fossil is definitely a combo that we could do. Because that is a board of some reason. But we'll see. Alright. Perfect. We want a die roll. Going first. Going first it is. Just a big old #1 on the sleeve. True, true. Plasma Hero Kid kind of works. Plasma Hero Kid does kind of work, actually. Ooh! I think we have full combo. We'll normal summon Hero Kid. And we'll go into Infernoble Durandal. We'll target the Hero Kid to equip it. And then, what we're going to do is going to go for Infernoble Durandal. Oh, I can see the blue effect is the activated effect now. That's interesting. Go for Fire Flint Lady. Now that we have this in hand, and we definitely know that they have a Maxi, we're going to activate Fire Flint Lady. They don't have a Maxi. Wow. What you eating? I'm having curry. I made curry tonight because I was like, I think that sounds good. I went to the store, got some stuff to make curry, and made some curry and rice. And I haven't gotten a chance to eat it, so this rice is getting a little bit like cold and stuck together a little bit. But the curry is really delicious. It's nice and spicy. All right. Gonna go for 2 here. And I think what we're gonna do is end up going for Izzleback to Wizzle 2 Tales of the Noble Knights using Hero Kid as our engine. Now Izzleback to Wizzle is gonna go here. After that, we're gonna activate its effect. We're gonna search a monster, a warrior monster that we can't activate. Oh, Imperm. Imperm really does suck here. That's okay. Worst case scenario, and frankly, oh, I know a card we need to add here. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, we'll set 1 and pass. We have at least a negation. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Oh, it's Numeron. That's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll actually be okay. Copium. I'm in danger. It sounds really good or not? Oh, it was super good. Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh my god. Outstanding. Outstanding. Super big. I don't know. If the new hero support comes Master Duel, would it make them playable? Would it make Neos better? It makes Neos better 110%. In fact, we're going to be picking up the Neos to the top with the new Neo support. Because I do actually think that it's good enough to help it climb. I do think it's good enough to help it climb, which is crazy. The white title screen looks really cool. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. We got ours with Dingirsu, and it looks really cool too. Well, Numeron, what are you gonna do? You have a negative win rate. That's right. This is not the 50-50 win rate yet. Now we are a firm minus a complete 100% loss rate at this point. No, I haven't. Meta has the pack spoiler. Oh. Interesting. I didn't see it. I did not see Kluger. What's going on, Soren, by the way? Hello. I didn't see it yet. No. Is it good? Hold on. Let me just see it. Master Duel Meta. Like the site? Let's see. Anniversary pack date confirmed. Yep. They have the sprite leaks. They have the sprite leaks. I see those. Like maybe like the full pack leaks. Because those ones I think would be the nutty ones. What in the world? She got a booty though. I'm sorry. What is this? What is this? I'm not even gonna read it. I'm gonna get punished for not reading it, but we're gonna go for Goblindberg. Goblindberg is gonna activate its effect. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I absolutely looking at? Okay. That's fine. We'll special summon Reynad. Self TK? Oh, okay. Well, okay, we'll give him a swift death then if that's the case. That's fine. We'll just go for Fire Flint Lady. Because I do want to at least do the combo. Because it sounds like fun. I think we drew 2. Okay, thank God. We drew 2 of our guys. Alright, we'll go 1, we'll go 2. And then we'll get Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll draw 1 card. We will draw a card, and I think that card will be Stratos. Seems super cool. Active the effect of Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We're going to send 2 cards to the graveyard, Living Fossil and our Durandal, to special summon out the only level 2 hero, Hero Kid. And we'll activate the effect of Hero Kid. We'll summon out 2 more Hero Kids from our deck. Very cool. And now we have the full combo. This is it. That's the combo. As we use Izzle back to Wizzled, we summon 3 Hero Kids. Step 1, 2 Warrior Monsters. Step 2, Izzle back to Wizzled. Step 3, Step 4, Profit. You know what I'm saying? Unaffected from spells and traps, but with a drawback when destroyed. Is that what this thing does? We're about to just like wipe the entire field. But all right, well I guess we'll read it. White Veil. Blah 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 blah. When attack is declared involving the equipped monster, face up spell of crap, player takes 3,000 damage. Oh, okay, okay, that's fine. We don't really care too much about that. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna go for Space Insulator here. We'll go for Hero Kid, and then we'll go for the other Hero Kid. 2 Insulators on the board. After Space Insulator, we're gonna go specifically for a Link Karibo. After Link Karibo, we're gonna go into a Link 3, and we're gonna go into the Phantom Knights of the Rusty Bardiche. Bardiche on board. Hello. After this, we're going to activate the effect of Bardiche. We're going to send to Grave a Phantom Knights of the Cloak. We're going to set a Shade Brigadine. Easy peasy. After Shade Brigadine, we're going to activate the effect of Phantom Knights of the Cloak. Add our boots. Big old boots. Boots special summon itself. Hiya. Go for Phantom Knights of the Bardiche. Bardiche on. Then we go into, technically, we can go into DPE here? That has to be an effect monster. Ah, we need Link Spider. We need Link Spider. This is fine. Totally fine. We're A-okay. We'll use Phantom Knights of the Silent Boots. Silent Boots, we'll grab Fogblade. And then we'll go, I mean, I don't know. Predaplant Verts Anaconda, I guess? Question mark? Go for 2. Go Fusion Destiny. Go for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Send Mally. Send Denier. Normal Warrior Toolbox Shenanigans deck. Seems pretty neat. Alright. Effect. Pop our Bardiche. Pop our the monster. Bye-bye. battle phase after dealing that much damage swinging for game. Woo! So that's the combo. If you guys were wondering what the combo looks like, it's pretty much just that. It's pretty much just that. We go into Izzle back to Wizzled, we summon 3 hero kids, we profit. That's it. Alright, I can actually see where we need to edit this deck though. So for real, we need to add Link Spider. We need to add Link Spider. Because Link Spider is going to give us the ability to go into our token. We also probably don't need to have Hero Blast, which seems okay. Or yeah, Mass Hero Blast, that seems fine. We don't need that. But I looked at the leaks, and it looks like they added half of the Pote cards and the Animation Chronicle sets together with Legendary Duels Earth Edition. Oh. That seems very strange, actually. Now that I'm really thinking about it, that seems super strange. Also, do we need to do the Virus Swordsman cards? Right, because we would do Codebreaker and then Virus Swordsman for 17. We could probably take out Anki and probably take out thinking. Probably Cross Crusader. We don't really need Cross Crusader. And then we would need the Code Breaker. There we go. 0 day. Perfect. There we go. This is going to be an insane board that's going to be very hard to beat, I think. But the problem is that we're finding ourselves in is this. Where we need a card to co-link with this, which I don't think will be too bad, right? We go Space Insulator for 2. Go for 2. No. It's easy. That's easy. Easy. No, I figured out the line. The line's easy. All right. We go again. Okay, the deck boxes is freaking me out. Because while I think the deck boxes are cool, I think that the titles make more sense to put there, right? Like, just have their titles, like Anime Fan, or Casual Duelist, or Scrub, you know? You have a Vision Hero deck? I do kind of have a Vision Hero deck. Nothing, like, super crazy, but I do have one. Oh, unfortunate. All right, well, we're gonna go for Stratos here. Get some bait out. Go for Stratos effect. Add Hero Monster from deck to hand. Please activate Ash, please. Thank you. Your check is in the mail. We have now new Ash Blossom effect. That's neat. We'll set the Shade Brigadine. Shade Brigadine effect activates. Gonna put this guy down. I think we're gonna special summon out the Phantom Knights of the Boots. Give them the Boots. We'll put Boots on the board. We'll go for 2 cards. We'll go for you. We'll go for you. Unfortunate special summoning placement of the Stratos. Completely fine, though. Go for Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. Will activate its effect to search. I think we're going to do some searching for next turn. Why not go for Vision Hero Vion? After this, we'll go for Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll put 2 cards in the deck. After 2 cards, we'll go Living Fossil and probably DDR. Seem both perfectly fine. We'll summon out Hero Kid. Boosh. Now activate the effect of Hero Kid when summoned by Izzle to summon 2 more Hero Kids. What more could you want? We did it again. That's the deck. All right. Now, I think we really and realistically could go for like the most insane combo here. I think we're gonna go full force. We'll go Izzle back to Wizzle. We'll go Hero Kid. We'll go for Space Insulator. This is gonna be important because what we're gonna do here is then go for Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. I think I'm gonna do this one, right? Because we need a Link spot and a Link arrow, and Hero Kid's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Stratos here. Both fine. We'll keep a Hero Kid. We'll let him know. Virus Swordsman. Active the effect of Virus Swords Breaker. Summon out Codebreaker 0 day. What? This card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I see. That's how that works. Yeah. That makes sense. You know, I think that just makes sense to me. All right, well, I guess we'll go again. We'll go for, I guess we will do this one. We'll use this and we'll use the hero kid. That seems perfectly fine. Whatever. Not reading, classic. Go for these virus. We'll activate the effective virus. Virus effect will activate. Get our this guy. Then we'll go for a 2. We'll go for Link 2. Well, why do we need Bardiche here? We don't really need Bardiche here, right? Bardiche is okay because it gets us nothing. I think it gets us nothing. We'll go for Phantom Knights of the Boots. Get Boots out. Boots, add Fog Blade. And then now we go for Anaconda. Ah, shit. We'll go for you. And we'll go for you. Why not? All of that to not read and just go for Anaconda. Seems perfectly fun. We'll go for Vert Anaconda. In fact, we'll put 2 in the grave. Fusion Destiny. And frankly, I think this is pretty much all we need. Mally, we'll go for Denier. Eat on the board. Go Fogblade and pass. Perfect. Easy. End shuffle. Oh, we got end shuffle in? What's going on in Press Corn, by the way? Hello. I think we're gonna get with the rest of the Neo support. It's in the game. Konami, please. Wait, is it in the game? It was data mined, right? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Ecclesia. I looked at the leaks and updates. It says it's going to be applicable today. Any mentions of the maintenance? No. It said maintenance on the 13th. It says maintenance on the 13th. Maintenance on the 13th to the 14th. So that's when the selection pack ends. And the selection pack is going to be pretty huge, I think. Ooh, what you're revealing here? Is it Longwan? It's Sword Soul Emergence. Okay, I think we just have to do Phantom Knights of the Fogblade. We'll put it on Moye. We gave him an extra guy, though, so I'm definitely not reading that card, and frankly, might be taking that card out of my deck. That's okay, though. End Shuffle is with the new Neo support? Hero is going to be a top-tier deck. Hands down, no question. That's it. That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. Wow. That's gonna be crazy. All right, we'll go for this. We'll pop you. We'll pop you. Hopefully he doesn't have his monster reborn. What's the current selection pack? The current selection pack that ends in 5 days is the, of course he had long one, by the way. The selection pack that we had now is the Runic one. So it's the Runic and Labyrinth one. Excuse me. My nose is kind of stuffy, actually. What's going on, Baron? Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, it's too big. We waited for a good few months for it. It's, unironically, End Shuffle is crazy for Hero. It trades anything into a Dark Law. It just gives you, a Hero Lives, but slightly better. Just slightly better. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Wait, why not Taya? You have Taya. Special Summon back Taya activates effect. I'm losing to this? This is what I'm losing to? Incredible. Incredible, incredible. Oh, it's that one? Okay. Feels strange. I think he's just clicking buttons. This is not what no reading gets you? I mean, I'm saying. I don't understand what's going on here. This is how I feel every other match. It's kind of true. Like, look, we have enough like extenders and stuff to do here that we can make a solid board. I'm just so surprised. I'm like, what are we accomplishing here by doing Baron? By doing Baron in the EMZ? I think he's just clicking. Yeah, think about this. In a few days, you'll get all support you want. True. True. All the losses, lose to wins in the anniversary. I think it's going to be insane. All right. We draw. Oh, Rhoda's really good. Rhoda's sick. Now, we've already used all of our hero kids, which is the highlight of our deck. All right, we have a ton of stuff we can do here. Let's go for Rhoda. See what we can search with Rhoda. Now, Rhoda could get us Globblindberg, I believe. It could. It very much could. Otherwise, we can go for Junk Forward here. Also not a bad option. Fire Flint Lady is also not terrible. Renaud is not bad. What could we get out of this? We obviously get anything we want, right? The biggest one we want to try to get to is Sky Cavalry or Phantom Knights of the Break Sword. I think we go for Junk Forward. That's only 2 level 3 monsters, which I think is actually pretty decent. So what we're going to do is we're going to special them in the Junk Forward. Special Junk. We're going to go for Phantom Knights. And that gets us our guy. But even more so, we're going to go for... We're going to go for 2. We're going to go for Malicious. Banish Malicious, summon back Malicious. Going to go for Denier. Denier effect, activating. Going to go Denier effect, summoning. Then we'll activate the effect of Denier. We'll put back on top the... Ooh, DPE. Malicious. Then after that, we're going to go for 2. We'll go for our Break Sword, because this is how we out everything. Oh, we even had Denier for it. That's crazy. We're kind of nuts. We're kind of insane. Interesting. All right, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we're now going to go into battle phase. We'll just swing in for 25. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Main phase 2. We'll make a Zeus. Feels pretty good. And then now I think we just go Zeus, detach these 2, send everything bye-bye, and then we pass. That's it. That's the combo. This game is going on much longer than I thought it would be, especially considering. But he has a ton of stuff he can do here and a ton of starters. Taya is unfortunately one of them. I think we just lose with Taya. There is no shot he gets Taya there. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so I didn't read Codebreaker, and Codebreaker is not that good in this deck. Specifically because we need cards to point down to get the full advantage of that, which I don't really think we get that much more out of than if we did something else. What I will say, though, is we're going to go into Downard. That's what I just learned, is we need to go Downard. And we also need to go into, like, technically going into the Vision Hero line is not that bad. We need one more thing we can do. Redoer? Redoer's not bad. There are some times where we need to make Redoer. This is pretty decent. All right. And we're back in. Back in. Yeah, gotta say, try and Master Duel, not to be an anime focus for sure, and give the focus to Into the Decks, the anime themed selection packs. Yeah, it's very strange, right? I mean, obviously, it's one of the biggest things to have, like, their big mascots in it, but it is funny, I do agree. It's interesting. Yeah, also looking at the leaks, it looks like I'm gonna get Gizmek support. Let's go! That's right, the new Morphtronic stuff. Oh, man. Okay, we're back at it again, just like our first game. We've got Hero Kid, normal summon Hero Kid. Maxi? We're like Maxia later. We got Ash Blossom for that, unfortunately. Okay, so now we can't... Oh, it does on the graveyard, too. Now we have to go for Durandal. Durandal target our Hero Kid. We activate the effect of Durandal. Durandal, we grab a card. We don't. Ah, we don't. God dang, dude. You know, if we had one more extender here, we could just go, we could go wild. All right, we'll set a card and then we'll pass. Hero Kid pass in the year of our Lord 2023. It's a good day. It is a good day. You know what I hate the most? Sorry. You know what I hate the most? This guy's name is Darling, and he has a waifu picture. I know this dude's a weeb. I know this guy's a weeb, 100%. That's not Darling, that's Darling. You know what I'm saying? Miracle Rupture. Send one level 4 lower rock monster from deck to the graveyard. If Fossil Fusion's in your graveyard, draw one card. And if you do, this would have been really good for the Magnet deck. Wow. Mm-hmm. What are we doing with Miracle Rupture here? What are we doing with Miracle Rupture? What are we doing with Miracle Rupture? Revival Golem. Oh. Well, he doesn't know that. Oh well, that might do it actually. Wow. We get to play Solitaire? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, now important part here. Galleon Granite activate. Mm-hmm. He normal summon, which is gonna be helpful. We're gonna activate Phantom Knights of the Fogblade right here. Negates effects, and he can't attack me. Hero Kid lives for one more turn. The lone Hero Kid. Watch him special summon magnets if he was cool. Oh, they made the text much larger. Oh, we're living. We're living. One more card. It's what we needed. All right. We are in there. Gonna go for the effect of Durandal. We're gonna add Fireflint Lady from our deck to our hand. We have not normal summoned yet. Okay. Oh. Oh, Joel Lockbird. He doesn't know. Okay, so we're gonna activate the effect of Fireflint Lady. We're gonna special summon Fireflint Lady. We don't need more cards to our hand. It's completely fine. We can technically activate the effect of Fireflint Lady, but instead we might just go ahead. We can't add more cards to our hand, so why not just normal summon Fireflint Lady, and then we'll go into Izzle Back to Wizzle 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. We can't activate its secondary effect, unfortunately, but what we can still do is do 2 cards, Living Fossil and DDR, to summon out another copy of Hero Kid. And Hero Kid activates to special summon another Hero Kid. The gang's all here. Now, I actually have a lot of lines we can go into. Go for Space Insulator, and go for Verte. Or we can go for Sky Cavalry. I'm kind of undecided. We already have pretty much every combo that we want. I guess we could go for Sky Cavalry and not destroy and go for Zeus line. But why not go for a Space Insulator? Thinking. If we go to Predaplan Verts Anaconda, we can make this guy dark. The problem is Hero Kid is an Earth. So we have to sacrifice both Space Insulator and Predaplant Verts Anaconda to make the rest of this combo work. And I don't think I'm okay with that. So instead, I think we just go for a nice, simple, and easy Sky Cavalry Ventura? Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? Go for Centuria, which we can't attack anyways. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. We'll activate Predaplant. We'll get Predaplant Verts Anaconda instead. Wow, I'm such a dummy. I'm an absolute fool. We're gonna make Verte. We're gonna activate the effect of Predaplant Verts Anaconda. We're gonna go and send for Fusion Destiny. I'm such a fool. An absolute fool. I wasted that XYZ. Zeus is no longer on the table, but that is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We'll activate the effect of Destiny Hero, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. We'll pop our own Fog Blade, and we'll destroy their Gallant Granite. Did I do something? Oh! Kawakimaru Supplier. Alright, cool. Battle Phase. We'll go in for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Feels good. We'll activate 16. We'll go for 5. The tunnel! I know, we're driving through it currently. We're racing down it. Session Cup Man, look at me go! What's going on, Chops? Hello. How's it going? Look at me go! Duels Cup returns next month. What are you running for it? Probably Hero. I think Hero's gonna be fun for it. And now, what does he do? Let's go. Hero Kid better than Adamantipator. Let's go. Man, that was actually pretty worth it. Am I missing something in this deck? Is there a card we can make with a Link 2 monster? No. No, we'll be fine. We ride. We ride. All right, going second. Can we feel good? IP to Avram. Oh, actually, you know, with our Link focus strategy, we probably could do IP into Avram or something like that. IP into Apollosa maybe. Also wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I need to add the Gearfried monster. Oh, ooh, bad hand. Feels good. Feels good. All right, Shizuku with Rose in the grave. That sucks. Actually, really does suck. And he's gonna upset like 2 cards and keep a hand trap on. All right, let's go for Shizuku. I'm gonna just Ash this Shizuku. Now, really, you probably shouldn't Ash the Shizuku because if he has Max C, but he's not toggling Max C, so I think we're fine. That Ash animation's really cool looking. Gonna draw. Ooh, Mally. Interesting. Mally is interesting. All right, battle phase. We're gonna go for Lightning Storm. We're gonna target the back row. We're gonna go for the back row, destroy spells and traps. Widow Anchor feels good. Hero lives. Pay half our life points. Summon Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect's gonna activate here. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves. Oh, he has an effect failure. Interesting. Okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine and a. Whoa, new effect failure animation. Ooh, cool. All right. That's neat. All right, we're gonna go for the Phantom Knights of the Fog Blade. Let's go all this here. Gonna go for 2. For Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll activate the effect of Izzle back to Wizzle. We'll search a card for follow-up. Free. It's also a test, by the way. We'll go for Vion. We'll add Vion. Then we'll activate Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights effect. We'll banish. We'll send 2 cards. This and the DDR. We'll summon out Hero Kid. And then we'll activate effective Hero Kid again. We keep on doing it. It's free. Literally free. We'll get these guys out. Look at that. A full field. I'm going to go ahead and activate the effect of the Phantom Knights of the Cloak. We'll get our boots. Oh, well, no, we'll get boots. Boots on board. Now, we're in the exact same position we just were, where Sky's Cavalry Ventura is probably perfectly fine to do here. Alternatively, we could go into Bardiche. I don't really know. Double Zeus line. This is probably why we need IP. IP double Zeus line probably makes a lot of sense here. Just make Verte? Yeah, we'll do Verte next. We'll do Sky Cavalry here. We'll do Sky Cavalry right here. Okay, it's Ventura on board. 1900, go battle phase. We'll attack. Hit him for a nice and clean 16. And Hero Kid for 3. A non-insignificant 3, by the way. Next, we'll go ahead and make Downard. And then we'll go ahead and make Zeus. Big old Zeus for a 4 material Zeus. Feels good. And then, because we're just going to keep on going because we're nuts, we're going to go for Izzle back to Wizzle and our Hero Kid. for the best warrior monster, truthfully, and that's Meg Verte. Gonna go for Verte. Gonna go for Fusion Destiny. We're at such low life points. Jesus. We're gonna go for Hand Malicious and Deck Denier. We'll go for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Feels good. End phase. Now we have a 4-mat Zeus. We have a 4-mat Zeus and a Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. Oh, Raigeki. Very cool. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Raigeki. Very cool. All right, we'll activate the effect of Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. And by the way, he gets his Rose. Special summon Rose. He gets to special summon and do his shenanigans. He gets to go for Shark Cannon or something. I love it. You gotta love it. Losing to Raigeki. It's amazing. Absolutely cool. Just very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. That seems like a misplay. It doesn't have to be, but it seems like a misplay. No, I die! That sucks. Is number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito in Master Duel? I actually have no clue. Might be. Yeah, super missed opportunity for Hero Kid not to be a hero card. I think if Hero Kid was a hero card, it would probably play a little bit too well with a Hero Lives. But this is an elemental hero card, right? That's true. It could just be a normal hero card to search with Stratos, or a discard with Ferris. That also being said, though, if this was a hero card, decks back in the day that were playing this were much different. We're needing Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. We're needing that in here for sure. And then also we need IP Masquerena. It's in my linked. And then maybe a access code doesn't seem too bad. And also maybe a unicorn. That's 18. We gotta cut 3 cards. Diane's cool, but do we really truthfully need Diane? Maybe. It's not bad, especially if we have Mass Change too. But that requires a lot of card advantage. I'm okay with cutting it. I'm also okay with cutting this, and I'm also slightly okay with cutting 1 Dark Law. And there we go. Hero combo. Full built. And a ton of cool stuff. Yeah, a hero card with no sub-archetype, it would be kind of cool. Yeah, kind of just hero, right? And in theory, we could make it an archetype. That'd be fun. All right. We go again. That was an unfortunate loss, but maybe our fault. Maybe just a little bit of our fault. Ooh, okay. Decent hand and kind of enough extenders. We'll special summon out the junk forward. Seems pretty good. Now, specifically, what I will say is that we can Vion. Yeah, yep. What are you playing? What do you think? What do you think this guy's playing? All right, I think we might want to go for just max card advantage here. So I'm going to go ahead and go for Infernoble Knight Durandal. Durandal effect, we're going to go onto the junk forward. We'll activate the effect of Durandal. We'll get a search. We'll try to see if we can get a search here. Maxi minigame failed. Been over a year with no dual tag system. I don't know if they're ever going to add tag duels to Master Duel. That'd be really interesting, and definitely a year 2 thing if I had to guess. We'll normal summon Vion. Vion effect will send to grave. Please have an Imperm here, actually. Imperm here, I think, is legitimately just the best option for us. What you got? What you got? What's he thinking here? It's either an Ash or an Imperm. Imperm. Perfectly fine. I'm actually okay with him Imperming this and not doing this mass change. Because frankly, we didn't really need the Vion effect to send to grave. Because now we're still up in card advantage. What we're going to do instead is we're going to set 1. And we're going to pass. We're just going to big pass. He's down to 3 cards. We didn't feed into his max C, which is really funny. And now we get all the time in the world just to have him summon a monster. We're also get to toggle. Maybe he thinks we have max C. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, he sent diameter. Mask change to anyone. Discard Fire Flint Lady. Send our Vion. It's time. It's time. Gotta rip out some cards. Mass Hero. Dark Law. I probably could summon that in defense position, because if he's got Lightning Storm, this is gonna be unfortunate. There's no way he has 2 imperms, right? 2 imperms, right? Circular, okay. Circular is interesting. We'll go Dark Law effect here. We'll banish the run at random. Oh, it was Sigma. Sigma, let's go. If he has Lightning Storm, I'll get mad at you. No, trust. 2 cards in hand. One of them is circular, and one's a blank. If it's Lightning Storm, I'll eat my hat. Lucky for me, I don't have any hats. For sure. Yeah, he can't imperm. His spells was face up. True. Oh. Fascinating. Oh, he can go for Sigma here. Hello, Super Factorial. He's not gonna be able to do anything with a Super Factorial. I hope he knows that. I hope he knows that, right? I hope he knows this. Big Moki. Oh, we got Moki. Yo, what's going on, Victor Clan, by the way? Hello. It's good to see you. Yeah, we got the deck list from the Trap Trick Structure deck for the TCG. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that. We got the staples and stuff in there. So Ash Blossom reprint, huge, by the way, because oh my gosh, we needed it. We needed another common Ash Blossom. Like, it's like $20 right now. One of the best cards in the game. He can make the synchro, but if I'm a modern math mech player, I don't know if I'm playing the synchro, right? This economy? You kidding me? All right. Let's eat some curry and pray that he doesn't have what we think he has. Nice Link Disciple. Very cool. Very cool, very fun. Link Reba. Niveau 2. Draw 1 card. He knows it's over. How is he gonna do this? I don't think it's possible. Seeing this makes me understand why Dark Law... Listen, Dark Law wins games alone. We got Max Seed and Impermed, and we are sitting on big Dark Law pass. It's it. That's over, right? Like, huge. What's he gonna do now? IP? Okay, IP on our turn for a Link 3. Bounce the guy. He's wasted so much advantage. And he knows that. He doesn't even have IP for a bounce. What's he going to do? Oh, DDR. All right, well, we can Dance Revolution. Easy peasy. All right, well, I guess we'll activate the effect of Fire Flint Lady. That's perfectly fine. Thank you, IP Masquerade. Very cool. What are you going to go for a Link 3 here? What does Super Factorial do again? It's from Banished or... No, just in the graveyard. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Chapchick's best waifu deck. Don't call the FBI. I think I might. We'll go for Fire Flint Lady. Now, lucky for us, we still have 2 cards. We'll activate Dark Law. We'll rip that card out of his hand. Asiya. It was Gamma. Let's go. We actually needed that. We'll go for Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll keep Dark Claw on. It's super, super funny. We'll go for Izzle back to Wizzle. We'll add a card from our deck to our hand. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add some follow-up. I'm going to add Stratos. Feels good and feels interesting. And lucky for us, we've already used 2 equip spells, but we're going to do 2. Because we have 2 left in our deck. For Hero Kid. Activate the effective Hero Kid. This guy's mad. he has one of the best decks inside of Master Duel currently and is losing to Hero Kid. This feels bad. This feels really bad. Anyways, okay, so we now have the unfortunate angle here of going for going for full combo, or we could just go for OTK, because we definitely have OTK here, right? I think we do. I think we definitely do. We go for Nightmare Unicorn, and we go U. We go U. This feels interesting. Activate Nightmare Unicorn effect. Unicorn effect, activate its effect. We'll discard our Stratos. We don't need it. See ya. We'll bounce, spin back rather the card, and then we'll go for Access Code Talker. We'll big chill on Access Code Talker right here. Access Code Talker will target our Unicorn, and then we'll activate the effect of Access Code Talker, and we'll just clean it up. We'll banish Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll get rid of Decode Talker, Heat, so IP Masquerade. I'm an actual dummy. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, thank god he surrendered. Oh my god. I don't think he was beating that anyways, but wow, what a throw. Very cool. We made a bad combo deck. New Zolkin card, the Cosmic Quasar Dragon, is such a raw name. Is that the new card's name is Cosmic Quasar Dragon? That goes pretty hard, actually. Duels Nexus, of course, has 5D support. Oh, interesting. You know, they have been on a kind of a GX kick recently, and kind of an OG, a DM and GX kick, so it's really cool to see the 5Ds are getting some love. Finally. Yeah. Bought the structure deck, and I have 2 Ashes, and might buy the 3rd one. You should. Buying the 3 structure decks just for Ash Blossom alone is worth it. The other reprints are fine, but that one's really good. I think Harpy's Feather Duster is also in there, which is nice. Monarch support when? I'm sane. Now, to be fair, they'd have to, like, for Monarchs to be good in 2023, they'd have to give them the Fluandereeze treatment, where it's like, normal summoning is so good, right? Or you get, like, so much value back from normal summoning. That's the problem with Monarchs, is that at the time, it was technically very much like Fluandereeze, where you get so much value off attributing, but the Monarch structure deck from a while back, a couple years ago, is just not that good anymore, which is very unfortunate. Also, very unfortunate, speaking of which, Ashana. Hit me with Ash. Hit me with an Ash. Oh, call by. Okay. We might be able to beat this. I actually don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, but we'll see. From the new statues, the new Signer Dragon stuff, that's pretty cool. Neat. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Top deck DP. Yeah, top deck DP is unironically very good, because it'll at least force out a negation from him. So, we're big chillin'. Yusei has now officially combined with his bike. Oh, wait, that's right, because didn't they do one of the other cards as the bike? That's for the Speedroid cards, right? It's High Speedroid, the High Speedroid card. Hello, Hector, how's it going? Hello, it's good to see you. Ooh. Oh, we're fine. We're big chillin'. Draw. Oh. Hero Lives is so good here. So good. Active effective Fusion Destiny. That was the wrong card. That was the wrong card. Pop quiz, class. What happens when you call by the grave of Max C? On my turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, shame concede. Thank you. That was just... Listen, I had a hero lives anyways, so we were big chillin'. I activated the wrong card. He activated the wrong card. Turns out, though, my wrong card activated was a lot better than his. Alright, moving on. Dark Magician support is coming too. Boo. I'm just joking. No, Dark Magician support we're always happy for. It's the Blue Eye support that we're not happy for. Because Dark Magicians are legitimately super fun. That one is the legitimately fun one. RO or... Oh, interesting. Okay. We have full combo here in 2 different ways and protection from Ash Blossoms. We're gonna go from, or protection from Maxine, what am I saying? We're gonna go for this, we're gonna go for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect's gonna activate. We're gonna search to our hand a Masked Change. Maybe Masked Change 2, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because then we can keep Darklaw for this Poly. Why did I put Poly in here? How come I've never seen this card until now? This is fine. We're going to go for Infernoble Arms Durandal. We're going to activate the effect of Infernoble Arms Durandal. We will get from our deck to our hand Fireflint Lady. Fireflint Lady is going to activate effect. We're going to special summon Fireflint Lady. Then we're going to go for Izzleback to Wizzle, 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. Now, here's an interesting thing about this search with Izzleback to Wizzle. So Izzleback to Wizzle is going to activate. And now we're going to search from our deck to our hand the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. Now, I'm going to choose this one because we're going to have follow-up for next turn, and this card's really good follow-up. Next, y'all already know what we got to do. We got to go for 2. Gonna go for 2. I'm going to keep Living Fossil in the deck because it's an extender. Go for 2. Gonna go for Hero Kid. Go for 1. Gonna activate the effect of Hero Kid and go for 2. Now number 3, we're just gonna normal summon it because we kind of have to. Now, unfortunate here, we're gonna have to go for 2 cards specifically. Now, we do have full combo, and we have full combo, I think, plus Darklaw. So I'm gonna go for IP Mask Arena. Gonna go for 2. Now we have a 4-piece. Now, a nice little sweet 4-piece here. Unfortunately, we're going to go for Izzleback to Wizzle and Hero Kid gone. For Space Insulator. Now, going to go for these 3 as material. And 1 for Phantom Knights of the Rusty Bardiche. Bardiche, send to grave. The Phantom Knights of the Ancient Cloak. Thank God we put Link Spider in the deck. I almost forgot to do it. Next, we're going to go and get our Phantom Knights of the Ancient Cloak off. And we're going to go and grab our boots. Now, realistically here, we could go for either DPE or we could go for Darklaw. Darklaw or DPE, both sound pretty decent. Let's go for Phantom Knights of the Shade Brigadine. Add here, we're going to go for Phantom Knights on the board, the boots. Now, this is what I mean. We can Mask Change, discard the Poly for the Phantom Knights of the Silent Boots, and then we can get Darklaw. But I think we're going to go for DP just for this specific round. We'll save the Mask Change for next turn. Oh, man. Actually, if we had, in theory, we had planned ahead just a little bit more, what we could have done is add to our deck a draw hand. Draw hand would have been really good here. Regardless. All right, we're going to go and get our Phantom Knights of the Silent Boots out of the way. Get Boots gone. We'll add to our hand a Fog Blade. The good thing they don't have Nib, I'm saying. Activate Verte. Verte, Fusion Destiny. Plenty of follow-up, and a Darklaw next turn if we do choose so. Deny our Mally. 4. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Set a card. And pass. Basic hero combo board with Hero Kid specifically. Been getting a lot of utility out of this little guy. Girl? I don't know, actually. Kind of looks like Blair from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's neat. Who is playing this card? You are not. You are not playing ultimate. Oh, cool. Okay, never mind. I'm not upset about that. That was neat. Never mind. We're good. We're chilling. Now we have DP next turn too. Very cool. Destroy the back row, right? Yes. I didn't know Ultimate Slayer had an animation. That's pretty neat. Okay, well. That takes care of that. Have fun. That was actually really cool. I didn't notice that it had an animation. Exo Sister Stella. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. That's okay. I'm gonna go for 2 for the other Exo Sister card. This feels interesting. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried here I feel like is good. I also feel like our mass change is going to be not that threatening against them, which sucks, but that's right. Appo with the Ultimate Slayer got me acting up. I'm kind of saying they kept in the. I'm saying. Why do I need to blow my nose all of a sudden? I'm like real stuffy right now. That's true. True. Is she? Is this another one of those FBI memes? All right, Exo Sister, Mikalis. Good old Exo Sister Michael. I feel like this is not a bad card to Ash here specifically. I don't know why. I don't know why we done this one. Call by? Yeah, that seems about right. Nice Ash effect. Ooh, man. All these new animations and effects. Would you think that was added here because, like, no one was playing Ultimate Slayer, so they were like, hey, play Ultimate Slayer. Banishes the Verte, that way we can't do it again. I'm assuming they're really afraid of DPE for some reason. I don't know what would make them afraid of DPE. No shot, we're seeing two Ultimate Slayers. Wow, what a cool effect. Okay. Non-once per turn Ultimate Slayer. How did we... Oh, we hero lived. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. Knows the basic Sword Soul combo, but struggles using hand traps. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, Sword Soul is a great pick, actually. That's a good pick to teach someone the game. It's simple enough to where you can do combos and you can know things like negations and searches, but then also complicated enough to where they want to build upon it or get really good at it. Honestly, Sword Soul is a really solid choice. I would say, actually, if back in the day, it would be Salomon great for sure, too. The hand trap part, yeah, hand traps are like kind of hit or miss. But Sword Soul is a great choice for teaching. Man, that was going to be such a cool little game. Interesting. He had 2 Ultimate Slayers. What am I supposed to do there? Very cool. And me forgetting that I had 2,000 life points left. Unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. Okay, go for 2. Go for 3. That's fine. That's fine. Labyrinth feels really good. Hello, welcome to Labyrinth. I know exactly what's Ash here, and hopefully, you know, get some Call of the Graves. Oh, very cool. He just kind of had everything. This is the basic Labyrinth board. All right. Branded and Sword Soul are good for beginners. My little brother had a triple branded deck and knows how to make Mirror Jade. Oh, very neat. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's actually a really good a really good teaching tool. Those are really good decks for it. Let's go for Hero Lives. What you got for Hero Lives? All right. Next, we'll go for Shadow Mist, and we'll add from. We probably won't get Mask Change 2 here. Instead, we might get the actual Mask Change. That way, we can make Darklaw. We'll add Mask Change from our deck to our hand. Seems pretty easy. Let's go for Infernoble Durandal. Let's see what we can do here. We'll go to our Shadow Mist. All right. Oh, welcome to Labyrinth. That feels good. Ash Blossom. All right, let's see what you got for Ash Blossom here. Nothing for Ash Blossom. Oh, target one card on the field, then one fiend monster from your deck to the grave. Destroy it. Unfortunately, I get to Mask Change. We get to use our Shadow Mist on the Mask Change. What you got for us? More chains. Chain 6. Trap Trick. Oh, that sucks. That might actually be a pretty decent card, unfortunately, for this matchup. Ooh, that sucks. I mean, we do have the Fusion Destiny. I'm not too beat up about, you know, only a Fusion Destiny left. They're not activated effects, unfortunately. They are just kind of normal effects. I think that's something that he might be forgetting. Darklaw. Negates and banishes. Negates and banishes. I think, because D-Berry doesn't negate the effects. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It does. It does. Battle phase. Hit him with a Darklaw. Okay. Main phase 2. I can't summon any of those. I could go for a Link. I could go for the whole Link 2 line. I might actually. What's the harm? What's the harm there? Right? We go for 2 warrior monsters. What's that back row? What do you think that back row is? Do you think that back row is something real? He would tell me if that back row is real, right? Do we risk it? Oh, he can activate it. That's right, because he activated Trap Trick. We're in the clear. We're going for it. We're using Darklaw for the biggest and baddest combo. That's right. Actually cheating by using insider knowledge from chat. But still, that's perfectly fine. Infernoble. Activating the effect of Izzleback to Wizzle will add to our hand the best follow-up, Gearfried. Activate the effect of Izzleback to Wizzle to Tales of the Noble Knights. We'll send 2 cards to the graveyard. You already know what's coming up here. Summon out Hero Kid. Listen, if he's going to play a janky deck, I'm going to play a janky deck. Hero Kid activate. Summon 2 more Hero Kids to the field. Perfect. Then. Well, we can't make Fusion Destiny here. So the best thing I think we could do is maybe go for IP Masquerena. Oh, well, we could let him sit there, stare at a field of Hero Kids, and then contemplate surrendering. That also works too. How are we almost finished with the Battle Pass? Anyways, let's keep on going. Like 2018, that's right. Kind of, yeah. We're just doing big hero Gumblar combos. Remember when Gumblar like actually got 3 cards out of hand? Isn't that nuts? That was an actual real thing that people did. I did that. I have a combo Kishin on it, actually. Insane. The Hero Kids is 3 intimidating? I'm saying. Set 1 pass. Set 1 pass and pray he doesn't kill us. Far more broken than anime. That's true. Year of mistakes. It really was. It really was. Oh, we can go Brass Bombard into Almirage, into his into special summoning a card. Linkuriboh. Oh, Linkuriboh. So is that level 1? It is. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. For Galatea. Alright. Okay, that's fine. But like, what else about this? Crescendo. Oh, his oh, I gotta say, he drew Babel? Set 2? Interesting. Oh, Orca Synchro? Actually, an Orca Synchro monster would be kind of dope. Well, that was interesting. Oh, nice, an Ash Blossom, very cool. Okay, I guess we'll go for Harpy Feather Duster. Bait out that orchestrated crescendo. Now we just gotta worry about the back row. The back row is the only thing that we have to really worry about. Okay. Mm-hmm. Banish the Harpy Feather Duster, goodbye. Alright, feels good. We'll flip up the Shadow Mist. Back row is something real. It's Karma Cut. Wow. Wow. Karma Cut. Well, all right. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yo, what's going on, Linvor? How's it going? Hello, hello. What are we cooking? We're cooking Hero Kid combos. We're trying to play a deck with Hero Kid, but our opponent literally had everything. Mm-hmm. That's cool. We'll go for Ash Blossom on that one. Like, wow, he had everything. That's insane. That's incredible. Like, at least we can get some value off this, off the cloak, but send 1, draw 2, special summon it back with the skeleton, get it back, make Dingirsu. I guess if this is what you really want. Is this what you wanted? How Orcus used to be such a cool deck, and now I feel like Orcus is lame. That could just be me. That could just be me. There's Crescendo again. Come on. This is the same field. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Orcus player. Very cool. Very cool, very based, and very neat. All right, draw phase. Durandal is actually very interesting. Durandal is actually interesting. We'll go for Phantom Knights of the Cloak. Love Orcus, but it's not really what it used to be. Yeah, it's just, it's too slow by modern standards, but it's really funny because it's not like that crazy. Like, this guy's playing Orcus Control, which, you know, against our deck right now, because we're out of gas, we just can't do anything with. Like, he just negates the Durandal with his Crescendo. That deck was not good. It's fine. Do we need more extenders in the deck? I feel like we need more extenders, but sometimes we draw a ton of extenders. Maybe not these, and we go for what's the special summons itself? There's more warriors that special summon themselves, I'm pretty sure. Junk Forward's one of the best ones to do though. Junk Forward for sure. Maybe we just get Call by the Graves? Nah, Call by the Graves is fine. Do we have one that's an extender? What's an extender? Living Fossil is a great extender. Red Layer? Red Layer is actually sick. We don't have any Red Layer though. It is searchable, and it's a UR? Ah, we have to make that UR. I'm looking at this being a one-of. Oh, unlocked a new pack. Feels good. Secret Fighters. Spiral. Gross. No one was here on Saturday. Skip. Oh. Maybe we'll have to build Super Quantzal someday. Fascinating. All right, we ride. That was our rank up game. I almost forgot about it. End Shuffle is coming. Can you give me an idea of what card you can do for heroes? That card's insane. Like, actually though. I'm sorry who made you play this. No. This deck is super sick. I like the Hero Kid deck. It's really cool. I think this is actually a lot. I'm having a lot more fun with this version of like Warrior combo with Hero Kid than I would be with normal stuff, which is great. But yeah, end shuffle's insane. So here's what you could do. If you draw into Stratos or an elemental hero monster, particularly Stratos, with end shuffle, what you can do is you can normal summon Stratos, activate the effect of Stratos. Normally they might Ash, they might Imperm right there, perfectly fine. You activate end shuffle. End shuffle effect activates, and then you can special summon out Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect to search for Darklaw. That's like the easiest application for it is you can summon out Darklaw for almost free. It's quite good. Quite good indeed. We're gonna go for this one, we're gonna go for Shadow Mist. Speaking of Shadow Mist. Yeah, and Shuffle's insane. We'll add the mass change. Add the mass change. I guess technically we could have had mass change too, but that's beside the point. We'll go for Hero Kid. We'll go for 2. We'll go for Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. Unfortunately, we had to use that Hero Kid, but perfectly fine. We'll go and we'll activate the effect of Izzle back to Wizzle. We'll add to our hand. And we'll go add to our hand, probably a Vion. We'll go for Vion for next turn. So when Shuffle makes Hero into worse Kashtira, yeah, pretty much. And it makes it much harder for, and much worse for Kashtira. That's fine. All right, we're going to go for DDR and Infernal Durandal. And we're going to go into Hero Kid and activate the effect of Hero Kid. Mass Change 1 and Mass Change 2 do the same thing. I just activated that Max C off of just sheer reflex. Why did I do that? Am I silly? Am I that silly? Okay. Anyways, so now I guess we go into DPE. Well, we messed up. We messed up L big time. We'll go for Brett. We'll go for Verte. We'll make Verte. We'll go Verte. Verte seems pretty alright. We'll activate Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. We'll banish the DDR. After banishing the DDR, we'll go for Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, attack position, because that makes sense. We'll activate the Predaplan Verts Anaconda. We'll go for 2. Then we'll send the Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny we'll send for D, P, E. Classic. Classic DPE. Perfect. And I guess we'll just set the mass change and pass. Pass. Yeah, Mass Change 2 is technically better than Mass Change 1, especially in decks that you not only want things in the graveyard, but also for decks that can afford to put one last monster on the board to make Darklaw, the Macro Cosmos. Oh, a Dusted Gold! Interesting. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay, right? That has to be okay. Go for Dark Calling. Fuse from hand, right? That's okay. That's perfectly okay. For now. Skeptical, but for now that's okay. I can't believe we're playing against heroes. What you got in your hand? Oh, for Plasma, he could have actually made Plasma and still gone for his Dark Calling. I guess he's going for like an easy out with Bane. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yes, Bane. Effective Bane. Destroy all cards. That seems fine. That seems fine, except for Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, because this guy can't be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, apparently. Because he's 3,000 or less. Oh! That's also fine. Dark Calling is also fine. Or Fusion Destiny is also very cool. Very cool. Maybe I should have just gone ahead and go for Mass Change. Yeah, fun that story mission was not fun. Oh, which one? The DM story mode? Yeah, the DM story mode is... it definitely does not seem fun, no. Yeah, well, it destroys it for anything that's less than, yeah. So he should have done DPE first, then Malicious Bane. Also, he's playing Dynatag. Dynatag's the guy. All right. Gonna go for you. That's perfectly fine. What a Spirit of Neos? Spirit of Neos good. Spirit of Neos is pretty decent too. Honestly, you can do some funny shenanigans with Spirit of Neos, especially on your opponent's turn. But you can technically do end shuffle for Spirit of Neos for, like, Spirit of Neos for. I guess technically you could search Avion for Avion Control. Oh my gosh! Wait, we have to do E-Hack whenever Spirit of Neos comes out. Wow. Do we just lose here, by the way? I don't think we do. I mean, we might. Our DPE is kind of holding it down for us, but maybe I should have gone for a full combo. Maybe. I'll go for Melee Effect. Oop. Why does no one use the Elemental Hero core? I think people use the Elemental Hero core, just the OG Elemental Heroes are just kind of like a bit too slow. To be fair, there has been good support for them, like Grand Merge. That has been a somewhat semi-recent support card that does help out a little bit. But still, you know, they're vanillas that don't really do much. So as far as like high impact cards, you'd rather play something like Stratos or Vion, which is just going to be better utility overall. Mm-hmm. We definitely die here, right? Like this is a big dead. Poly, yep. Oh, heroes, my love. What are you gonna fuse together? Vion and Malicious for another DPE? No, for Dangerous. What am I saying? Dangerous is the name. This combo deck is saying it, Chief. It's something. It's something. I mean, to be fair, I think we're missing like one card, or rather, we're trying to get as much as possible the Hero Kid combo. But ideally, and in this scenario here, we actually probably would have had full combo if we just went for a standard Hero Kid, not a non-Hero Kid line. We actually would have had everything in the world. Oh, Trinity. Very cool. Why Trinity? Why Trinity specifically? That's a... Oh, he's playing 2 Adusted Gold. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yep. All right. That's amazing. This guy is actually going nuts. All right, go for increase. We'll activate the effect of Denier, or of Enforcer. This will probably proc his Enforcer, unfortunately. Nope, he has Droplet. You're gonna send Trinity. No, and we do mass change here. We do mass change. Yeah, wow. Whoa, we have to mass change this. He's going for the throat. Doesn't matter. All this doesn't matter. Wow. What is happening with these chain links? The biggest thing is we have to get Immortal Phoenix Gearfried off, because this guy can't attack directly, and that's immediate game if we do this. Pops the mass change, goes for DPE. We summon Darklaw. Darklaw in defense, obviously. I'm saying he outed his own board. This is crazy. Like he negates the Darklaw, but we just pop Gearfried, and then we pop the Trinity. No. He didn't. What? Wha? 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 Do we live? How do we live here? All right, all right, all right. It looks like we got a game on our hands. Oh, Durandal. A hero lives. That's exactly right. Wow, golly. All right. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. He gets to summon back either Dynatag or Mally here. Great. Super cool. Thank you for a Mally. I mean, we don't have to Lightning Storm here, but we're just going to do it to get rid of Trinity. Just for fun. All right. See ya, Vision Hero Trinity. Bye-bye. All right. Activate the effect of Vision Hero Vion. Will normal summon Vion. Activate the effect of Vion. Vion will send to the graveyard Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist will get our effect of Shadow Mist. We'll add to our hands a Stratos just for fun. Just absolute for fun. We'll go for Durandal. Durandal effect will equip to... We should have equipped it to his Mally. We'll go for Durandal effect. Durandal will grab Fireflint Lady. Fireflint Lady on the board. We'll go Fireflint Lady. We'll special Fireflint Lady. After Fireflint Lady, we're going to go for the Malicious. The Malicious. So nutritious. He's Destiny Hero Malicious. Then we're going to go for... I don't know. Probably going to go for Denier. Yeah, that's right. Imagine playing a real hero. It's right. Like, what is this? He had so many lines he had OTK for. But you're telling me that... Oh. Wait a minute. A dark thought just occurred in my head. An evil, sinister, dark thought. He no longer has Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. But unfortunately for him, I do. Another Phoenix Enforcer. Let's go. Incredible. Okay. All right, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but wow, this is amazing. Okay. I don't know what to do here, though. Just truth be told, I mean, we do have our Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. We could try to, carry this out for another game, but I mean, like, what do we do here? We could have OTK just then and there, but I guess my BM is starting to haunt me. We'll go for Fireflint Lady. We'll tribute Fireflint Lady. We'll get our Stratos onto the field. We'll get Stratos. We'll activate the effect of Stratos. We will add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. And that hero monster will be a Stratos. What else can we make here? Still nothing. All right, battle phase. A stack for Vion. We'll go for Stratos. And then we'll go for... Oh, that's right. He has his Vision Hero Increase. I forgot about Vision Hero Increase that he can activate in the grave. What a turn of events this has been. What was that chain link? That chain link was increase DPE, DPE, forbidden droplet, mass change, DPE. Like, actually insane. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I will pop Destiny Phoenix Enforcer. We'll pop our own Vion. We'll pop his increase. See you later. That's right. Yeah, why destroy him with their own... Why destroy them with cards that aren't hero cards? Why not destroy them with their own cards? Nice. Outstanding. What a game. We had that lost, and we now have everything we could ever need ever with anything ever. Wow. Wow. All right, we'll go for Stratos. We'll activate the effect of Stratos. We'll add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. Specifically, we're going to be adding Vision Hero Vion. And then let's go ahead and wrap it up. Activate the effect. Go to battle phase. Stratos. Waiting on Vision Hero Vion. Waiting. 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 for DPE. End it. Send it. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. You should check his deck list after the duel. I think we're going to have to. We're going to have to. That was incredible. Hero Kid just became an actual hero. And the one test that he had to make, or rather, the one test that Hero Kid had to pass was beat an actual hero. Hero Killer? Oh, Hero Killer arc confirmed. Oh. Hero deck review special time? True. All right. Deck review. All right. This is gonna be our very first and maybe only deck review. What am I looking at? Okay. So, there's some problems here. I think I like the idea behind this deck just because it seems like he's playing stuff like the Evil Hero Engine and Malicious Edge, so I can really respect that. I think Sinister Necrom is actually a pretty cool retrain of the OG Elemental Hero Necroid, or Necroshade. But I think the problem that you're running into is 2 Adusted Gold, only 1 Dark Calling, 2 Increase. We all know that 1 Increase is more than enough. 2 Ferris, needs to be 3. 2 Vion seems optimal. You only need 2 Shadow Mist. The hero lives and mass change is fine. Obviously, you're playing Plasma, Honest Neos, and Malicious, but let's count the bricks that you're running into the deck. You're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bricks. 10 bricks. Technically speaking, if you don't have Miracle Fusion or stuff you can make with Poly, then those are also bricks. Extra deck is also really funny. Divine Wind. He literally, that's right, homie is playing the structure deck, literally just pulled the Hero Strike structure deck from Walmart and was like, yo, Divine Wind looks sick. Very weird choices in here. Overall, though, what I will say, I don't hate the idea. This is a pretty functional hero deck. Vion, send Necrom, Necrom banish to summon out Malicious or Dusted Gold. And then you can obviously like make Malicious with things like Dark Calling in the graveyard. So there's some synergies here. But I think for the amount of bricks that you're running and for the amount of like non-extenders that you are playing in this deck, and frankly, just for playing Vision Hero Trinity, I'm going to have to rate this hero deck a 6 out of 10. That seems actually really positive. A 5 out of 10. And there we go. Yeah, if you're going to make an Evil Hero variant, you need to commit to cutting some things. Yeah, that's true. But frankly, they could have gone even more full force with the Evil Heroes. I think more Evil Heroes would have been much better for this than just like a half hero engine. That's true. That's true. Just yay, they did it. They did it. Also play 2 Increase. I don't want to risk not having the Vision Hero combo. I think that playing 2 Increase is not necessarily incorrect. For me personally, I like playing just 2 Increase. Because I think 2 Increase is unironically and legitimately, kind of high variance in terms of if you draw into both of them, it really sucks. And you only really need 1. The chances when you run into one, you can sometimes use it for something like a poly or for even extending into just as like normal summoning it if you need to, which is fine. How's the tournament? The tournament went poorly, but I do have the next tournament coming up for the Master Circuit Series tournament. I lost every single die roll in the last tournament. I lost 5 die rolls in a row. I only won 2 games and lost 3. I lost to Maxi several times, and unfortunately, I didn't really respect MathMech enough to side for it, even though I really should have. Because I think, 3 out of my 5 rounds were MathMech. 1 was Spiral. The Spiral game was crazy. Spiral, he went first, and I had 2 hand traps, but he comboed through both hand traps. I'm like, I guess, easy. When you have it, you have it. You're just better. He's just better. Which sucks. I would rather go back and do it again, for sure. But yeah. Crosskeeper send Increase back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, add Avion, Burst, and Wild Heart and have fun. It kind of, right? Like, you go full force of the Evil Hero deck if you're really going to do it. Did your best? Yeah, I did my best. That's one thing I think in my overall, like, tournament report and wrap-up that I think I kind of think about is I think even if I have some, like, Johns and some excuses for things, you know, overall, I think I did everything to the best of my ability, and we're just gonna have to try again next time. You know, GG go next, and you just go nuts. Also, ABC Therion, we have not come across this deck yet. We have a pretty decent hand for a lot of gas, so we'll be in there. No Johns, I'm saying. There's only one John. We only have room for one John in our life. Maybe two. Silver Gadget. Interesting. Hardest thing for Evil Heroes is either cutting Dark Fusion and committing to the Supreme King Castle TK routing. That's true. Well, actually, no. Sinister Necrom is insane. As long as you play one more Evil Hero, I think it's worth it overall. Yeah. What else do you play other than Heroes and Try? I am most efficient with Masahiro Kogo is censored? How is it censored? Interesting. I am most proficient with Heroes, Tri-Brigade. I play Salamangreat. I'm actually pretty solid with Salamangreat. In addition, I also am fairly decent with Cyber Dragons. Those, like, I made day 2 of the Dallas or the Fort Worth YCS during TOS format with Cyber Dragons. I bubbled that YCS. It was very unfortunate, but I did that one. I had an insane run, and Cyber Dragons was an amazing meta call. So Cyber Dragons, Heroes. What else am I missing? Cyber Dragons, Heroes, or Sartix. If I'm being real, or Sartix were a good choice. So, okay, he's got a call the bigger. All right, that's good. I can search at my decks that way. I'm feeling it. What are the decks that I've been most comfortable with over the years? Most meta decks I think I actually can get a pretty good handle on in general. Once you know one, you can get the others. Shadal's, Invoked, and Heroes also seems pretty easily. Salad was pretty neat for a certain amount of time. Sword Soul I'm pretty decent with. And Sprite. I like Sprite a lot. Sprite's pretty neat. Yeah, Big Cyber Dragon was the big one, yeah. Yeah, it seems like most hero players work nice with Salads because they're second best deck. I can play it too. Yeah, no, Salads is super friendly and also it's like really intuitive. I think Salad has a high skill ceiling with a low skill floor. So it's really easy and fun to pick up, but also has like a ton of things you can do with it. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Well, we need to make the run back with Cyber Dragons at a certain point, though. Yeah, I'm decent at playing basically any deck. It's gonna be about 2 days of the deck, and I'll be piloting it just fine. I think Hypergravity's got it, right? Like, I think there are definitely decks that we are all most comfortable with, but most of the time, you'll be able to play decks that are just, by the way, this guy, I didn't want to mention it. This dude's super nice with it. ABC Buster Dragon, the Royal Rare, that's a crazy good Royal Rare. I love that. But yeah, in theory, you'll be good enough to, like, after a certain amount of time playing the game, you might be comfortable picking up and playing decks like on the spot. So one thing that can really help with it is kind of just deck building and playing. Like in Master Duel, one thing I thought was really interesting for me last year was learning how to pick up a deck in the first like hour of playing it. Like all you really need to know is like a few different combos and interactions, and then you just play it for like a day. You go to a locals, you do something nuts, and then you just go wild. We'll go junk forward here. We have junk forward. We have all the unfortunate stuff in a row. We'll go for Fireflint Lady. We'll activate Fireflint Lady. Maybe he'll just Apollosa this one. I don't think so, but we'll see. We also have a normal set. Oh, interesting. Oh man, you know it would be insane if we actually played something. If we actually played our our search. This is unfortunate. We gotta go for Stratos here. And ABC Buster is gonna be the absolute bane of us. Wow. Yeah, and Ishchira harder. Yeah, when I was learning Valance took a long time. But Valance was like... I was not a big fan of Valance, learning the Valance, but after like a couple of times trying to learn Valance, I got it pretty easily. One of my rogue, so to speak, backup picks is Magistus. Magistus has slowly become one of my most favorite strategies. I think Magistus is super sick. Duel Trial. Oh, is a Duel Trial event? It's a Duel Trial event. That doesn't sound like it's something intuitive to Master Duel, unfortunately. Zodiac. I think Zodiac is probably one. Paleo Frogs I'm pretty decent with. All right. Well, this is unfortunate. I think we have to go for a Hero Lives here. I now see the confliction between a Hero Lives and this, but that's going to be fine. We're going to go for here. That's right. Wait, yeah, where is Winged Karibo? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll go for Stratos here. Stratos effect activate, add a hero monster from deck to hand. Now, we probably should have added, just a by the by, we probably should have just added I don't know what we should have added there. Maybe we should have added Mass Change too, because technically now we have actually full combo. We'll go for you. Then we'll go for Phoenix Gearfried. Search the Phoenix Gearfried. All right. So here's... Oh, no. We can't play the Philosopher's Stone. And what's the other one? The Trap card they released? That one's insane. Are you going to pull on the Royal Rare Secret Packs for the anniversary? Yeah. I think I'm going to, for sure. I want to... I heard that the campaign will give you the alternate artworks, which 100% I'm going to. 100% I'm going to. All right, we're going to go for Azelback, Twizzle, Two Tails, and Elm Knights. Now, the optimal thing to do here would be to go for a 1. If we go for 1, we actually have full combo, and it looks super sick. But why would we do that when we can go for 2 for Hero Kid? Summon the Hero Kid. Activate effective Hero Kid. And then activate for Hero Kid. This one in defense because he's in timeout. All right, we're going to go for 2. And I think this one for 2, we're going to go for IP Masquerena, unfortunately. Now here we can make a Apollosa, which we don't really have. I think we took off Apollosa. And we're going to instead go for Space Insulator. Because we kind of have to. After Space Insulator, we're going to go for specifically Rusty Bardiche. Venomite to the Rusty Bardiche. On board. It's just this is the most inefficient combo for this whole thing, but that's fine. You know what? That's fine. All right. Activate the effect of the Shade. Oh no, sorry, the Cloak. Bring up the Cloak. We'll chain our Brigadine. Get our Briggs. Briggs on. Cloak activate. Get Boots. Boots on. Hello, Boots. Then we'll go for Link Spooter. Big old spider. Big spider. Update here. Yeah. And then we'll go for 2. Go for 2 for Predaplant Birds Anaconda. Ahia. I feel like we do this combo enough to where we actually could just weave in the Dark Law line if I'm being serious. All right, we'll go for 2. Go for Fusion Destiny. Go Fusion Destiny for D, P, E. I actually wanted to do the Malian Hand, actually. Now, if we had Draw Hand, this would be over. Draw Hand, this hand would be insane. Gonna go for Silent Boots. I probably should have set this afterwards. That way he doesn't know what this card is. We're just gonna pretend like he didn't see me set that Mass Change. And we're gonna end phase. This is what the combo does. Woo. Just want Sprite, Runic Sprite. Sprite is going to be so much fun. I'm gonna love Sprite. I'm gonna try to play combo Sprite as much as possible. I think Runic's gonna be the best version of Sprite, but it's gonna be crazy. But yeah. It could be worse a while back. I made a 6-card PK Adventure Isolde Orcus pile. That sounds disgusting. Like, actually. But yeah. That sounds actually incredible. Alright. All that from just 2 warrior monsters, by the way. All this advantage plus Hero Kid. Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails and Noble Knights is actually, and unironically, just one of the best cards. It's insane. Yeah, that's fine. Ashana. Ashana is okay. I think I'm gonna DPE here. I'll DPE. I'll target you. I'll just pop the Ashana. Why not? Why not? Make him use card advantage. He used this to search. I want to say it was it was Ecclesia. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. World Chalice Sprite has been something I've been cooking up for a replacement for Toad Sprite. It's not as terrible, and it hard loses to. It's not terrible, but it hard loses to Maxi. Honestly, I wouldn't feel too bad. Like most of the decks in this game just hard lose to Maxi pretty much regardless. So I think that that's okay. You know. All right, Banish Sword Soul. This seems pretty standard. And we're just gonna activate the Phantom Knights of the Fog Blade. We will target Taya. Big Taya on the board. Barret Synchro monsters coming. Psychic and Punisher. Oh man. I think I had Deer Note. Deer Note for this game is gonna be huge. Deer Note is like enables so much shenanigans with the Punk engine, and the Punk engine is gonna be a pretty big contender for this stuff. It's gonna be kind of nuts. Discard Moye. Oh no. Uh-oh. Gonna summon a token. He has not searched for Moye. He can search for Moye with these two, go for 4, search Moye. Yep. Add the... I guess we could go for Dark Law, like short term here, unfortunately. Like, we do get some stuff. Though, we do have set up for a DPE on his turn with this Vion, so I don't feel too bad about that. Yeah, because you can go for Vishuda here, which is fine. So you're fine. Might die to Long One Burn. You know, I just didn't think about that. You know, now that you mention it, it's like I was left with 800 life points, and that Changyi attack into the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine is specifically game. You know, I didn't. That's a new error of terror that I completely forgot about until just now. Until just now. Well, hit that big old surrender button. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, GG go next. GG go next. Let's see if we can get this combo off and see if we can go nuts. Yeah, here lists feel contradictory considering it leaves you on death's door. It's really good, but sometimes, yeah, it just absolutely throws. It's a big high roll card, I will say. Like, there are times when, in theory, like right there, I probably could have had Dark Law, and because we're not running the draw hand engine instead of going for Denier, it definitely kind of throws. Like right here in this scenario, we could have had we could have everything we want. Oh, he's going first. Okay, that's right. Okay. It's supposed to be a hero arrives. That's true. As the big old anime. Did he not summon the token and go just straight for Taya? Did he normal summon the Taya? Is that what I just saw? No, we discarded the Taya for the token. I was like, what? Did I miss something? Okay. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, Hero Kid. That's a good sign. We actually have full combo now. All right, let's see what you got. Has no other Wormins in hand? Yeah, that's a big read. All right, we're going to go for Harpy Feather Duster here. Harpy Feather Duster going to activate. He probably, if he negates with Baron, we're fine. He has Maxi. That sucks because now if we Ash Blossom, he negates with Baron. Now, luckily, we have enough gas where we can OTK him, and he has to negate with Baron. Yeah. He's got to negate with Baron here, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Scoop. Imperm. Feels good. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for Hero Lives. Nice 34. We'll grab Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect will activate here. We'll add a Mask Change 2. We're going to normal summon Junk forward. We're going to go for these two for Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. In theory, this was not going to be the right play, but this is okay. We'll activate the effect of Izzle back to Wizzle, 2 Tails. We'll get our Immortal Phoenix Gear freed here. We're going to activate the effect of Izzle back to Wizzle. We're only going to send 1 this time, because we're going to do the optimal combo. We'll go for Infernoble Knight Durandal. We'll get the Fireflint Lay. This was the wrong one, of course. Fine, we'll activate Fireflint Lady's effect. We'll tribute this. We'll summon out Hero Kid from Fireflint Lady's effect. We'll activate the effect of Hero Kid. We'll have them draw 2 more. Oh, you got an Ash Blossom for us? That's right. Oh, no, it's a Nibiru. Interesting. Perfectly fine. We'll go for these 2. And now we have OTK. Nibiru. Very cool. All right. That's fine, I guess. Thank you. That was neat. Well, all right. Maxi challenge was achieved. And surrender. That was gonna be really cool unless he drew the 1 of Nibiru that he's playing. Please tell me it's a 1 of. It's a 1 of, right? It's a 1 of, right? Let's do another deck review. It's a 1 of. God, you can only get so lucky. We gave him a million cards. That's on me. That's on me. I feel like you combo for so long to end on nothing. Yeah, that's most warrior combo decks nowadays. I mean, we do end on quite a bit. We can usually end on, even if, let's say, for example, we added draw hand to our deck. We can, in theory, end on Bardiche, a Fogblade, a Darklaw, and a DPE. Very reasonable, super easy. But it's also like, if we get Maxied, like, what are we gonna do, you know? Oh. Can you believe they semi-limited Pot of Duality? That really seems like the problem here. Runic. Awesome. Yay, Runic. Woo. Draw. Oh, yay. A hero lives. Yeah, woo. God, we did it. We're definitely not going to get, like, Ash Blossomed here. Woo. They sell unlimited Pod Duality and Card Demise. Like, what does it do, right? Like, what does it do? It does nothing. A big troll to spare. All right, we're gonna go for a Shadow Mist here. We'll grab Mass Change if he lets us. He does. Oh wow, that's amazing. What was the card he grabbed? 1 spell trap, destroy it, or a special summon a runic monster. That's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna go for Vion. We'll try it now. We'll go for Vion effect. We'll send to the graveyard a card. Interesting. Equal to the number of cards they control. We'll go Mass Change here. Runic Storm, Smiting Storm. Interesting. Yeah, you can see the limit now. Sometimes you could, sometimes you couldn't. Kind of just depend. Darklaw. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, perfect. All right. Sending Mally. Easiest Mally. Target a special summon monster, destroy it. Amazing. Wait, only one? He's only going to draw one? Okay, he's really hurting. Okay, he's hurting. He's hurting. We're going to activate Vion's effect. Vion's effect, we're going to banish the Shadow Mist. Get a Poly. Okay, we're kind of in there. We're kind of in there. I think now we just activate the effect of Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious we banish. What's it get us? We're getting nothing from this. We go for Mally. Mally for 2 here. This Poly is fascinating, but only really if, and big if true, we can get into, which we can, get into our DPE, which is possible, but once again, this Hero Kid thing's starting to go nuts. Okay. Big disconnection. We did it. We beat Runic. All right. Let's get in one more with Hero Kid. Saw replay against Runic where he went full combo with no interruptions because he had no deck. Oh, wow. Well-earned win. Thank you so much. And true. Playing against Runic feels awful. Like this, like who thought this was going to be the deck that everyone's like, oh, Runic, really cool, whoa. I'd rather have Sprite than Runic, frankly. All right, 43 card deck, interesting. It's actually just truthfully Sky Strikers, all right. Oh, it's Spellbook Sky Strikers, fascinating. Oh yeah, sorry. You'll get your Runic Sprite, sir. No, that's true. Wishful thinking. Truly wishful thinking, for sure. I love playing Runic, but I'm in the small minority here. I think Runic is interesting. I think it may have been you were talking about this, where it's like the incremental advantage of Runic is actually fairly interesting. But I do think that it's like, oh, he's so lucky. He drew the mecha. That he's nuts. He's just nice with it. I think the incremental advantage is interesting. I think the lore about it's really cool. But I think that the fact that the fountain enables these really powerful cards is not very fair. Also, nice Shizuku. I can respect that. I can respect that. That's Royal Rare Shizuku. All right, engage on board. I think we can OTK from here. Unless he's Maxi, then we're just, boned, but that's okay. All right, 1 card set and a ton of cards in hand for next turn. Jowgen? Jowgen. All right. Okay, draw. I'm gonna get Stratos. I'm gonna normal summon Stratos. I'm gonna activate the effect of Stratos. If that's Widow Anchor, it's not Widow Anchor. Maxi. Fun interactive strategies for free. Fun interactive strategies for free. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you couldn't activate Widow Anchor anyways. Yeah. Fun interactive strategy. Yeah, because of Jowgen. For free. Ugh. Gods, thank you. Thank you, Konami. Very cool. Welp. All right. Couple more, and we'll see how we can do it. I wanna at least do something with my time here. I feel like the more and more, like, I don't know why, but it used to not feel this way, where Master Duel was like a little too one-sided, but a lot of stuff nowadays feels like Master Duel is super going first heavy, which didn't seem to be the case. And now, to me, it feels like I need to play a deck that is just super capable at going second exclusively to win. So if my deck can't go second, I just lose, which sucks, which really sucks sometimes. Conspiracy theory, Maxi is legal so casual players can get easy wins. Ooh, I don't mind that, actually. So really funny is that I was thinking to myself the other day, it's kind of similar lines of thinking where it's like, is Maxi in the game because it allows, you know, less good decks a chance? Maybe it does. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know the reasoning behind Maxi being legal in the OCG. And that I think is probably the biggest part of this, that it also requires you to the game changes with Maxi in it. If Maxi wasn't in the game is completely different. Absolutely completely different. But yeah. I've been playing Sky Striker 2 much recently, and the nothing in the main monster zone requirement is drilled into my head. Honestly, from TOS format, I should have known better. I should have been like, oh yeah, but I think I just haven't seen Sky Strikers in that much popularity to where I'm like, yeah, it's alright. Also, this guy's popping off for no particular reason. That was big chill. Big chill. Big chill. Oh, it's a punishment to combo decks? I don't know, man. Because like it's a punishment to combo decks, but it's like also a buff to combo decks. Because if a combo deck ends on one negation, you can just fire Max C, and then if your opponent tries to stop your Max C, you have a negate. And then what? Nothing. It sucks, but it's actually just nothing. It's crazy. Are we playing through a Mirror Jade and a Dragostapelia? Mirror Jade, Dragostapelia. We might be able to play through this. Yeah, we might be able to play through this. Doesn't seem that bad. I just feel like Maxi is here so they can be more similar to the OCG ban list. Also might be true. All right. All right, we have enough extenders now. Go for a Hero Lives. Big draw on a Hero Lives. We go for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist activated its effect. All right, that's one interruption down. One interruption down. A few to go. I feel like what we do here now is we set the Shade Brigandine. We get Phantom Knights of the Shade Brigandine out and about. We go nuts. Base Branded Platyplant. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. All right, Albion the Branded Dragon. For a fusion summon. All right. Now what? Oh my god, it's Super Poly. I forgot it's Super Poly. I forgot it's Super Poly. Oh. All right, we're going to keep on going on. We have Cloak, and he's just going to Mirror Jade it. We were close. Close. We were very close. Very close. We played through 2 interruptions, but we could play through 2, but not 3. We needed one more piece of gas there that got us 2 warrior monsters, because he would have done that, and then we would have just OTK'd. Unlucky going first, going second. Going second here. I know. A Super Poly Trap card was kind of crazy there. I mean, to be fair, it requires you to have the fusion in the grave, which is not super hard for branded. Like it's not amazing, but it does do something. And he's gonna have Max C too. Gosh, I think this game is very unserious. All right, go for a Hero Lives. Hero Lives gonna get Shadow Mist. Classic. Shadow Mist effect activates. You're grabbing us a Mask Change 2. Seems perfectly fine. We're going to go for Vion. Vion effect activate to send to grave. We're going to send to graveyard a Destiny Hero Malicious. That way we have enough to do. Then we're going to go for Izzle back to Wizzle 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. Easy peasy. I guess we could have made DPE that way. That's fine. I'm going to go with the excuse me, gonna go with Isabel to Whistle. We're gonna grab the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. Gonna activate its effect though. We're gonna send, optimally we send one card, but instead we have to go. We're sending two for Hero Kid. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There we go. All three Hero Kids lined up in a row. Now we go crazy. We go for two. From IP Masquerena. Then we go for Space Insulator for two. This feels bad that we're kind of going under like this, but perfectly fine. I didn't even need to do that. I didn't even need to do that. I have Mally in the graveyard. Oh, no. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go Phantom Knight to the Rusty Bardish here. Phantom Knight to the Rusty Bardish. We're going to activate its effect. Hello, Rusty Bardish. We're going to activate the effect of Baradiche. We're going to go and get a Cloak to the graveyard. Cloak effect. Get our Shade Brigadine. Hello, Shade. Activate the effect of Shade Brigadine. Yeah. Then we're going to go for our Cloak. Cloak in. Get our boots. Big boots. And we're going to go for a Link Spider. No. Summon boots. Yeah. Now here's the question. If I summon Mally, we can't make DPE. But we could make Darklaw. Instead, though, I'm just going to go for DPE. We're going to go for Phantom Knight to the Shade Brigadine. Go on the board. Link Spider. Big ol' Spider. We're going to go for Predaplant Verts Anaconda. Hiya. Gonna go for Predaplant Verts Anaconda. We're going to activate send two and send for Fusion Destiny. Gonna send from hand the Denier and the deck Malicious. Feels bad. And then back. Nice. That's it. That's the board. Toggled off. What's he cooking? That's what I'm saying. I see an ad for McDonald's in Texas that is entirely automated with no workers. To me, with no one to enforce the rules, it's a homeless shelter. Well, apparently there's people in the back of those things that are cooking the food. It's that you order automated and then it comes out to you on like a conveyor belt. It's not like 100% automated, which is weird, right? I do want to try that out though, because I am curious to know how it would work. I doubt that it's completely automated. Just because I think that I forgot to grab the fog blade. All right. Well, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign, I think. That's a very good sign. I'm glad they made these numbers bigger for my boomer eyes. Like when you scroll over things, it's like, how many cards do they have? And it's like 36. It used to be like 36. Now it's like 36. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Branded. All right, yeah, we're going to have to... Or maybe it's just pure Fluffle. Maybe it's just pure Fluffle. Add a Poly. Add an Edge of Chain. Okay. Yeah, if it's pure Fluffle, I know, right? If it's pure Fluffle, we're gonna get OTK'd because we have 2,000 life points left after all of this. Amazing. All right. Banish to draw after the Edge of Chain. Allure of Darkness is not a bad option, I would say, especially for card advantage-wise. Another Allure of Darkness. Hit me. I always felt the Patchwork Engine was kind of bricky and branded. I think it's really good. I like the Patchwork Engine a lot because it's just Pot of Greed. Like, you draw into your stuff, and if you happen to draw into... Albaz, then you can hard make the Dubellion. I think it is actually fairly strong. Oh, branded opening. All right. All right. All right. Yep. Yep. Why do I feel like we're gonna get punked here? Not like the deck punk, but just, you know, actually like horrendously punked. Nice maxi, definitely drew that for turn. Branded opening. What are you opening with? See, and this is where if we had the actual Fog Blade, we could just Fog Blade this or the Mirror Jade that's about to come out. Uh-huh. Only when it's bundled together. That's fair. That's fair. All right, we're gonna go for Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion, gonna summon out a Lubellion. Gonna gain a ton of advantage here. Albaz and Despian Tragedy. For Lubellion. Is it me, or does this duel feel long? Like, not just because we comboed off for a little bit, but just because, like, I feel like nothing is happening. But, like, at the same time, everything is happening. Am I wrong? Are we just fast? Am I, like, talking really slow? It feels like a lot of your opponents... Yeah, that right. Like, it feels like they're just taking a bit of time with their decisions, which is completely fine. It just seems like... It just seems as if, like they discard a thing, they're like, yeah, that looks good. Maybe it's best to play, like, around the DPE, but I really don't know. Also, Dramaturge is insane. This card's really crazy. I think we do just lose here, unfortunately, just because Bread to Plant Birds Anaconda is on the board. That, like, necessitates a lot. And he definitely has a Poly in his hand, right? I think he does. Yeah, so they think they're map faster? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them, yeah, right. Like, they're playing decks that are like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, the lines to these decks are pretty straightforward. So it does make it very strange. All right. He does this. He sends an Albion. I have to activate DPE here. And I think, unfortunately, I have to pop my own Predaplant Verte Anaconda. No, I don't have to. I mean, it's probably fine. Mercarrier. All right, well, we had Mercarrier, like that. That was a, like, 40-minute game just for us to lose with Mercarrier. I'm like, if you had all that advantage, just go for it. Like, what are you scared of? Like, just DP, right? Mercarrier betrayed you? I'm saying. Yo, what's going on, Newt Banner? Hello, hello. How's it going? All right. Going second. Once again. A but more iconic duo. Swolelax and going second. Oh. You lost so many times you have D rank? I'm saying. What'd you do today? Today we played Hero Kid. Oh. Map. Interesting. Gold 3 could attempted to snipe? You could have. We're trying to play a Hero Kid combo deck. But instead, we keep on getting met with, like, Fluanderees. For some reason, gold is, like, a wasteland right now. Which is crazy. We won a couple coin toss today, yeah. We lost this coin toss, but yeah, we definitely won a coin toss. Alright. Okay, we stopped the Rabina. I think he still has one more normal summon. Maybe not. Maybe we just win with Lightning Storm here. Yeah, Golden Shambles. It's kind of crazy. It feels that way, right? Yeah, I'll be honest. You just be facing God cards. I'd be down to face some God cards. I would love for gold to be God cards again. Nice. Nice. Set back row. Pass. Let's go. Yeah, even with a gem buff, the gold sweaters be gold sweaters. It's weird. It's super weird. Yeah, I've had an easier time since getting into plat this season. All the D-ranked plat players must just be pummeling each other. It, like, legitimately, that's exactly how it goes. We all just kind of, like, get in here and go. Oh, imperm. That was nice. All right, we're going to go for Rhoda. Big Rote. Oh, he still has a Max C, probably. Please tell me it's Max C. If it's Ash, I'm okay with that. Ash Blossom, it's perfectly fine. I actually think he didn't have a response to the Ash, so... No, he did. He definitely did. All right, we'll go and grab... We'll grab Ancient Cloak. That way we have some stuff for next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off Hero Lives. And we'll check and see that Max C. Show it to me. Ooh, it's Ash. Weird choice. Very strange choice. I do not like that choice. To Ash that versus just the general Rhoda, but I understand. We'll go for a Phantom Knights of the Fogblade. Or the Cloak. We'll give him the Cloak, we'll give him the Boots. Now we could clear board with just that. Just kidding, don't track me on that. I'm gonna go for 2. Gonna go here. Gonna go for Izzleback to 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. Activate effective Noble Knights. I told you how I lost my account, got a new account, and recently got a Royal Rare of Snow off the free poll. Oh, that's super sick! And wait, a Royal Rare Nib per craft? Yeah, this might sound conspiratorial. But I do find that like new accounts, like pulling Royal Rares, that's a real thing. I'm almost 100% certain. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. All right, by the way, we're going to go for banishing the Phantom Knights of the Cloak. What's going on here? Yo, what's going on, Lazy Lee? Hello, hello. Good to have you here, by the way. Unless you've just been big chill and lurking, then thank you for always being here. The new Neo support, I'm saying the new Neo support is insane. All right, everyone, it's time to go for the Izzleback to Wizzle special. Sending 2 of our equip spells for Hero Kid. Hero Kid's effect activates. Gonna go for Hero Kid again. Gonna go for Hero Kid. Insane. Izzle's gonna get banned at some point, just wait. Dragon Link players versus Warrior Link players. And a tale as old as time itself in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Dragons versus Warriors. My broken Link monster versus your broken Link monster. This card should have been banned like a long time ago. That's just true. That's just true. All right. Now we have a lot we can go into here, and I think, unfortunately, just unironically, the best play is just to try and go for an OTK line. So what we're going to do here is go for Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn effect's going to activate here. We'll discard 1 card from our hand. We're going to go ahead and go for a Denier. We're going to go for Fluandereeze. Next, we're going to go into an access code talker. Now, we're not done yet because we still have quite a bit that we can do, even with access code talker already showcasing our board. Go for access code talker effect. We'll target our unicorn. Our hero kids are serving us well. Go for access code talker. Banish the Izzleback to Wizzle. 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. We'll pop the Stree. Feels good. And then we'll set a card. We'll go for the card. We're gonna make a Link Spider. And then you guys know exactly what we got to do today. We gotta go for the Tried and True. The red, white, and the blue. Make Verte. After we make Verte Anaconda, we're gonna activate Verte Anaconda. We're gonna pay 2,000 this time in our favor. We're gonna make DPE by sending both copies of Malicious. I forgot I sent Denier. It's perfectly fine. We have exact lethal on the board anyways. Battle Phase, we'll go for access code talker. Please no Battle Fader. I know that sounds like a little bit of copium, but that's fine. Gonna go for DPE. And Verte to the face. Let's go! Ooh, Hero Kid really was the star of that. Definitely not Izzleback to Wizzle every single time. Incredible. Incredible. Hero Kid OP? Oh. True. Yeah, unironically, dragons are an above average deck for this format. I think that because tier was honestly their absolute like worst matchup for dragons, I think it's realistic to say that they are probably a good like tier 2, tier 1.5 contender. They're always good. And there's so much engine stuff that they're just there, right? Which is insane. Hero Kid, best deck 2023, Master Duel gameplay, free gems. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's right. Yeah. Hero Kid saved us from D-ranking. This card has been crazy all night. I do want to say that even though Hero Kid is just kind of insane, there's much better stuff we could summon off of Izzle back to Wizzle, Two-Tailed Noble Knights. It's neat that we can activate that effect and get 3 free material for OTKs or for Verte, going into our Phantom Knights, the Rusty Bardiche. But honestly, if you guys really want to know the line, it's Izzle back to Wizzle, send 1, go for Reynard, get Durandal summon Fireflint, make 1 for Link Karibo, make the other 2 for Space Insulator, and there. You already have way more advantage, and you also have a definitive line for Bardiche and Verte and DPE. But, this is still super fun. I like this card a lot. Yeah, it's like Hero Kid's one of those cards that's insane when it goes off, but it means you have to play so many bricks. Yeah, like technically the best deck for this card is a deck like this. A Warrior Turbo Toolbox deck that just can use Hero Kid when it wants to. But then, like, what else does it do, right? So I think this deck is going to be a lot of fun when Sprite comes out in a couple days. Hero Kid Sprite will definitely revisit. Excuse me. Oof. Burpee. Hero Kid Sprite will definitely have to revisit because this is a level 2 monster, and every level 2, once Sprite comes out, becomes instantly meta. Kind of like how back in the day when MX Saber Invoker was meta, that every single level 3 was meta, including a card that you guys might know as I can't find it. It's Des Mosquito. Des Mosquito was meta because it was a level 3 monster. Any 2 level 3s equals MX Saber Invoker. Just like Hero Kid be level 2 equals Gigantic Sprite. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And so I don't know, this deck was interesting. I like the design of Hero Kid. I think this card's sick. But I think there's much better combo decks you could be playing than just Warrior Toolbox Turbo Hero Kid. But we'll see. We'll see. Yo, Platinum Soap, hello! What's going on? It's been a little bit. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, remember when people thought Hero Kid would make... Oh, is Ojama Sprite viable? Ojama Sprite is unfortunately a legitimate strategy, yeah. Anything level 2, you can name it. There's a jank version of Sprite for everyone. It's just crazy. Yeah, Hero Kid Sprites, everyone was like, yo, you go to Izzle, there's a link too. And then you could go Hero Kid. It's crazy. It's just not as good as Pier. It just straight up is not as good as Pier. You can play it, and we're going to play it, but it's not as good as Tier, for sure. For sure. But yeah. I'm waiting for... I'm so ready for Neos Part 2. Neos Part 2 is going to be insane. If you guys really want to know, I'm much more excited that, like... no, it was definitely me. I was like, oh, Hero Kid? Pog? I was popping off for Hero Kid Sprite. Neos, the Neos to the Top series, we've been on a kind of a pause because it was taking a lot to play against Runic and try to play against like Branded and Sword Soul and Math Mech now. Math Mech would have been really big for Neos problem. But with the new hero support stuff with Neos, we now have a going first play. We have combos we can make for going first that actually allow us to win the game if possible. And on top of that, some of the new hero support card, the new Neo support card specifically, are actually really good. There's kind of a reason why I haven't talked about like the future Neo support we haven't gotten in Master Duel. Like if you notice during the middle of those videos or during the beginning, I have like little brief segments where I talk about some of the Neo support. And I've been kind of not talking about it because I want it to wait until it's out. And that way I can be like, guys, here's what we can do with this new stuff. Because the new stuff is legitimately fun. It's actually pretty decent and does give Neos a little bit of a leg up where previously, kind of hard. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. Yeah, is Malicious a retrain of Hero Kid? That's the Galaxy Brain take. That's like the Destiny Hero Malicious was blah blah blah, and then like at the very bottom it's Hero Kid. Malicious is a replacement for Hero Kid. True. It can at least actually bring you Diamond 5 at least. I think so. I think it could. I think it could. Hero Kid can get semi-limited in the next Master Duel ban list. Trust. True. I have good news. Hero Kid is insane inside of Sprite. We have validated leaks, credible leaks saying that Hero Kid semi-limited Hero Kid. I think this is a Sprite hit. Hero players are in shambles after this Hero Kid announcement. Insane. Has a little bit too much in my DK'd voice. Actually crazy. But yeah, look forward to more Neos to the top with specifically the new stuff, like ASAP Rocky. I know that everyone's going to be like looking for it, so I have to start brewing like immediately. But you already know once it comes out, it's going to be like, it's going to be like one of those things. I normally don't like rush to get a bunch of videos out or like try to follow the trends, but it's like that's the brand. That's the Swolelax brand, is Heroes and Neos now. So I gotta it's gonna come out quick. Might be something that we actually don't stream, but I might just release on the day of. We'll see. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight on stream, for playing Hero Kid. I actually thought it was a pretty decent deck. I had a lot of fun with it, and we're definitely gonna revisit. We're 100% gonna be revisiting. Six Sam, yeah, that's right. Team Sam will actually, yeah, he probably will. I'd be like, guys, the new Neo support stuff is really insane inside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I need to work on my Team Sam impression. It's usually always strained because he's like making 7 videos a day on the grind, actually making like incredible Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, but he's also like damaging his voice. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight in chat. I do really appreciate it. Hero Kid was super sick. Great suggestion. I had a good time, even though we were, kind of losing. But that's more to do with the decks that we were facing, and got some surprising wins and some really cool combos. So hopefully I'll see you guys again sometime soon. The new Neo support out sometime soon. And the new Moki Moki support out, hopefully, crossing our fingers for the next anniversary, which is going to be on Monday/Tuesday. So when that maintenance comes out, looking forward to it. That's going to be super cool. Yeah, I think that's really all I got to say. Thank you guys again. I do really appreciate the love and support. If it's late for you, get some sleep. And if it's not late for you, enjoy the rest of your day or enjoy the rest of your night. Arms like Wild Heart. That's right. And eat something good if you haven't gotten some dinner yet or some lunch. Take care of yourself first and foremost. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hello, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace. Neos back to deck. Let's go.